You are live.
See who all talks in.
See, I can't even find it. There it is.
I probably didn't get a notification, but I can. Hey,
Dude, how many times am I gonna do that?
here it is. Oh, you're gonna have to turn your volume way down.
And it's gonna be different lag on each one, right?
Probably a little bit, yeah. So I just turn mine way down, so all I have to do is the chat.
Let's see who comes in. Does it? Where does it show? Does it show?
Boy, there's quite a delay.
Right over here. You got two people in there. It's me and Steve.
Okay. Let me
Yeah,
go.
mine says 2.
Yeah, there's gonna be a delay on each one, isn't there?
Probably. We just leave our volume off.
All right, I'm going to bring this up on my computer. Let's see. Go to.
I'm sharing you out again.
Only one person in there now, just me. Let's see.
No, I don't know how accurate that thing is because I'm still in here too.
Mine shows only one on there.
That's what mine shows too.
Let's see what the delay is.
No, I don't know how accurate.
It's a heck of a delay.
Yeah, at least 10 seconds.
Oh, is it? That's right. They do that for a reason, don't they? Isn't it like
You gotta hit your like button, man.
I don't have a like button.
You do if you get rid of the chat.
Okay, I'm pausing that, and then that way I can see the chat.
So Steve, I'm gonna type something in. Oh wait, you gotta make mods. So
Yeah, show me how to do that so I can make y'all mods while we're.
So is that so you can
so you can share links.
Okay.
So I just typed in something and sent it. All right, right there. So then you go over here.
Oh, okay.
No, not there. Uncle Steve's show.
What's that?
Love me some catfish.
Hey, Uncle Steve, how's it going?
That's no. What's the matter?
This
We're
is
trying
what,
to get.
oh,
this
you
set
need
up.
to
go on YouTube side. That's what it is.
Oh, so I have to go.
Yeah. And then hit on my name or on the 3 dots.
Add moderator.
Add moderator.
Right.
There you go.
Type something,
Steve,
so we can make you a moderator. All right.
We'll get it figured out.
We're just setting it up, Steve. Uncle Steve, trying to get everything. I've never done this StreamYard thing before.
Uncle Steve, I'm going to go ahead and subscribe to you while I'm here anyhow.
He has some amazing rubs and just a whole line of it.
Well, I guess I'll do it too. If I can figure out how to do it.
Okay. I'm going to add you a mod.
You can't do it until he makes you a mod.
Yeah, he's a mod now. There we go. How many people we got? Still showing 0. I'm showing 0. What are y'all showing?
1.
I'll give it a little bit.
Okay, so Steve, you're a mod now. I think, no, go into that chat. And then, oh, you did. You shared mine.
No, Uncle Steve did.
No, I shared.
Oh.
I shared
It's
Uncle Steve's.
confusing.
That's what it is.
Uncle Steve,
Okay.
we got a Steve here, and Uncle Steve is confusing.
Go to channel. Copy. Share. Copy. And then you go back on the chat. Where's your chat? Here. Paste. And then since I
Uncle
have
Steve,
my
have you ever thought
URL
about
there, you
doing
don't
a,
have to type in the
let's
name
see what I
after it,
got.
because it'll already show up as the Reef
I
Robber.
love this
And
stuff.
then
Have
just-
you ever thought about making your fish fry, Uncle Steve?
And it's going to come up shortly and say that you're a mod on here. So then,
That's a little tool.
yeah, but it'll come up with a screen. Just hit OK then. Yeah, right, or close. That just tells you that he made you a mod.
I got you.
All right, we'll just.
Still only
It
one
might
on
be.
there.
It might be 30 minutes before people come in.
What time is it even?
12:30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
we're
we're
30 minutes
we're
early.
a half hour early.
And you figure if they're East Coast, a lot of them East Coast and Central. That's
3 o'clock, middle of the afternoon. Snowing back there though.
Yeah, it was snowing in Louisiana.
You gonna
Was
share
it?
me, Reef?
You were up there.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah, it was snowing where we're from, Shreveport.
There's only one person here.
You done already?
Well, I get like 45%.
Well, you can.
Okay, yeah,
Just
he,
keep
he's
it
got
on.
80%.
I can't use the mouse while it's charging, so
Oh,
I'm
okay.
literally just wasting time when I need to be typing.
I got you.
You wanna plug it into that?
No, I can plug it in. I mean, I don't really care where it's plugged in.
There's 2 people in here. This is one thing that confuses me when I'm using my computer in this. I'll look over here and start doing that on the iPad,
Yeah.
thinking it's gonna work on the
Yeah.
iPad, and it's like, what's going on? Alright, yeah, 1 o'clock, I'll, get the catfish. Well, you wanna sit here, Earl, let me start getting some, just watch for people to come in. I'm gonna start getting my stuff together.
They'll be like, they'll get on yours and be like, what?
Yeah, who's
That's
that
a
guy?
weird guy. He said he hasn't yet. A lot of people just added stuff and basically primates to a basic primate.
Yeah, your gator shake is amazing. I still got a bottle of it, Steve. Alright, let me move over here. And I'm gonna start getting this stuff.
No, I'm not grits.
Steve, this is Reef Robber. Well, you know, you see the Reef Robber. We do a lot of live streams, at least Reef Robber does.
I don't know if I've ever seen him though. Does he come into mine?
No, we probably saw it because of this is the first time we've done it.
In case you want something that's good looking, I'm here.
Right, Earl?
That's sore.
What's it sore from?
I don't know. No use, I guess. Haven't left hook you yet.
Oh, there's 4 on here.
Oh yeah, there's 4. All you had to do was get me up here. People start coming in.
Everybody,
No, they came in right after I
Hobo
was.
nickel barbecue testing laboratory. Sandy Toes.
Yeah, they're filtering in here.
Hello, Sandy Toes.
Got Steve in the background. Can't see his face, but he's here.
No audio today.
Huh?
She doesn't have any audio today, it says.
Why?
Well, not on our side. I'm gonna try. Sometimes you can cook this catfish with just leaving with the milk on it.
Strong's Adventures is in.
Hey Billy, what's going on?
He said, thought you were going live at 3. We were, but we got early. We got the wind picked up here, so we had to quit fishing early.
There's been a
So.
few people in here, Billy. I'll put y'all on a tour of the cottage Rebecca got.
Strong's, I'm going to subscribe to you.
He does a lot of Dutch oven cooking. All right, is it snowing back there, Billy?
Audio is working good here, he said. So I think that was just Sandy's thing.
I thought it was, they were supposed to get some snow back there.
It was snowing in Virginia, I think. My sister had pictures posted anyway. Who did I miss? Hobo. Steve, you're not keeping up on these.
I was gonna do it. I just was.
You can do it too.
Oh.
It doesn't matter how often you post it. She said the audio is probably fine. I just can't turn my sound on. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell her to press the button.
She can turn it on. She just, yeah. She said hi to you, Steve.
I'd say hi back, but she doesn't ever sound on.
Correct. Well, you can type it.
I'm doing that.
Yeah, like I said, sometimes I can just leave the milk on it and coat it, and other times if it's too.
Press the button, Sandy.
There it is.
Says Steve from Wyoming. Who's that guy anyhow?
Who?
Steve from Wyoming.
I don't know.
Goofball.
You mean a bot?
Coach blocking. Any of these other guys you want to be mods? I could do that for you.
Billy,
The Strong's Adventure.
I've known Billy. How long have I known you, Billy? Since junior high, I think. Was it junior high? I think so.
Strong's, you can now share links. Anyone else?
Strong's related to you?
No, just a lifelong friend. with
Sandy,
together.
you want her to be a mod?
Yeah, I mean, whatever. You know who's the normal ones and just do it. Yeah. Surprised Raymond's not in here yet.
No.
Oh, she's in a
not
waiting
in-
room.
Oh,
Sandy.
In a waiting room.
waiting room, she says, yeah.
All right.
I could text some people.
They'll come in. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
sure
they
Creel and Ted and everybody else.
Unless Creel's out fishing.
Yeah, that's possible.
Looking for Stanley.
Anyway, did Billy respond? Is it snowing back there, Billy? Is he still in
Yes. Oh.
Sleep, he says.
Oh,
Yeah, there.
Sunshine
Yes, it's
sleep.
junior high. I'm doing it forever. Forever.
See, you don't need this for comments. You got them right here.
I can't read that, dude. I'm blind. Even with bifocals.
You gotta make that a full
But
screen.
then I
now.
have to use this to make mods, right? I can't do it over there.
Right. Right.
So, yeah, why do they make it like that where you can't make mods on the StreamYard side? Doesn't make any sense.
Hey y'all, I'm
So
here with
what's-
Earl.
I'm cooking the delicious fish today.
I replied to her because
That's-
she doesn't have her earbuds in.
Oh,
Remember?
oh yeah. There it was.
In case you didn't all know, this guy, he's a camera hog. Look at him, see, he takes up the whole screen. See how he is?
Can you find a way to make that screen bigger? Over here, if you can see that?
I don't know if there is or not. It's in solo mode right now. I mean, you couldn't tell if anyone was in the basement if you do. Okay, so let me show you something. Banners. Create a banner.
Create a banner. That's the one that goes across the bottom.
Yeah.
Please hit like.
Living for Jesus is in.
Oh, she is? That's my sister-in-law.
Is it?
Where's your thumbs up? Way over here. Right here.
Did it work?
What? There.
I'm gonna take a wild guess that y'all really like battered fish instead.
I don't like battered fish.
You don't? Well,
No.
I'm glad.
What kind of fish you have?
It's breaded. Down south, it's breaded. That's pretty much all you're gonna get. That's what I grew up on.
I like breaded.
Battered, I just don't. I've never been a fan. Probably just because I just grew up on everything's breaded and fried down south. Let me tell you.
There you go. I got you banner scrolling across. Please hit the thumbs up button and share. There you go. 7 people in here, it says.
At 1 o'clock, we get some people and I'll walk you around the cabin, cottage, whatever it's called.
Oh, did you get, I forgot to ask you, did you get your email for the
Yeah,
50th?
I just saw
Okay.
it. Yeah.
All right,
So
so
what was the deal? Just
Marcia, he did get the email today.
Did
for
they just
that.
Forget. to do
I
it,
don't
or-
know. I don't know. Good thing you hang out with good people so that you can give your gifts away. You know, we could
the other
turn
thing
this
was,
sideways.
did they let me know what they wanted?
I don't know. I
It's
didn't.
supposed to be of their choice. You need to turn what sideways? Like
So they can see your backside working.
No.
Over,
that?
yeah. Yeah,
I
now
don't
you
think
can
they're
see.
gonna me. Yeah, it's all right.
I don't want to get
Gotta
too
go
far.
more than that.
There. There. That's perfect.
Take this out of the way.
There you go. That's
Yeah, let me
good.
see if I know they sent me an email. Let me double check.
Strong says, if grits is cooking, I know it's going to be good. Yeah, but you ain't going to get any.
No smell-o-vision here either.
Marcia said she's not sure what happened and why it didn't go before.
So if I don't see the email, but if y'all didn't tell me what gift cards you wanted to, say Bass Pro or whatever, go ahead and send me another email. I haven't checked the email yet.
You could also
Or
do,
if you want just a $50 Visa cash
Yeah.
card or whatever, that's fine too. Whatever you want. Easy peasy. Alright.
You better put it back on Earl, we're down to four on the live chat.
they all, no, there's 5.
Oh, there's 5 now.
Did you share Living for Jesus? No.
No.
Okay, we got fry. Y'all like onion rings too? Anybody?
Yeah, I like
I
onion
I eat any food. I'm not
Okay,
particular.
onion rings and fries. I have 0 pound space. Let me show y'all what I'm working with here. This is the cabin. Not much of a kitchen, kind of like an afterthought, but take y'all to the back over here. This is the view here. We're down in Newport, Oregon. It is raging outside too. We got like 37-mile-per-hour wind. Yeah. So y'all can see it's starting to rain. We were gonna fry this outside, but not gonna do it now. It's too windy and rainy. So. I'm gonna put you back with Earl here. And got catfish going. My favorite. If you don't use this for breading, you should.
Yeah.
That's all I use. Louisiana brand fish fry. All right, let me put you back over here. I'm not gonna be able to see y'all's comments. I'm trying to.
I'll try to keep up with them.
Man, have you seen the price of freaking oil lately? Vegetable oil, all of it's gone up.
You saying that I gave you a gift?
Are you not taking this back with you?
Yes.
Okay.
Listening and viewing is in. Hello.
It's a tamper resistant, of course, child proof. I can't get it open. Can you get it open? It's not wanting to peel up.
I got pocket knives to use.
Oh, that's on there for real.
Let me just use my wife. Yeah, that's comfy.
Hey,
Sorry.
you weren't actually trying to hit me.
Well, of course not.
Oh,
Why
I
would
know.
you do such a thing like that?
That's good
It's
enough.
good enough.
Well, this thing ain't even letting me send a text. Why not?
Working for Jesus in the house. Welcome.
That's my nephew. Listening and viewing is also my nephew or niece, one or the other.
If you see Mo Dog or anybody wants to come up on the panel, be our guest. So we're not too boring. We're probably too boring for you. Is the link pinned up at the top?
I don't think it is. We should try that again.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Okay. Well, then you
No,
start
is it pinned though?
at the very top?
It's at the top, but is it pinned?
Well,
What does pinned mean?
It means it'll always be at the
You show
top,
me how
no
to
matter
do
where
that.
you are in the screen.
Oh,
So,
no.
Here,
Yeah.
let's go this.
You never do that.
Yeah, I do.
okay.
There, I used to at least. Now, let's see if you can do it. Yeah. No, you
Why
can't.
won't it do it? So what does star mean? Just puts a star by it or something?
Yeah, let's see if it'll do it over here. Click on the 3
Do it
dots
on
here.
the YouTube side?
Yeah, right there.
Wow.
Pin message.
There you go.
there now, again.
Yeah, I just
That's
dropped
crazy why
it.
StreamYard's like that.
Now it should always be at the top.
Come
Here in a
on,
little
yo.
bit
We
it
got
will
6
be.
people in here. I guess I need to do a giveaway to get people in here.
There it is. Now it's at the
All
top.
right, anybody wants to come up on panel, be our guest. We're gonna allow max of 4 people in here.
Yeah, that's okay.
Still early.
Tyler Goes Fishing just went live.
I didn't think, yeah, I figured I wanted to pick this time so we're probably not competing with anybody. Most people do it in the evening, don't they?
Yeah,
Like,
but Saturdays are kind of just
What's his face? Sunfish King? Does
Yeah.
he do it on Saturday?
not usually.
I mean,
I just text Ted and he got back with me right away.
Did you send them off the hook?
Not yet. I should right now.
Hey, Billy, I don't know if I hadn't told anybody else yet, but there's a very high possibility we're going to be going to Colorado to work probably in May. So no more Washington for us. What's that?
We just went down and took a picture of it. It's a restaurant right here in town.
Oh, really?
Off the hook.
Yeah. But yeah, we're done with the winters in Washington, Billy. So I hadn't made an announcement yet.
The Buddy Files, or the Bud Files. You know them?
No, I don't think so.
Welcome in anyway. 4 grits.
I love the challenge, sure.
Raymond isn't in here yet.
See if I missed anybody. Working for Jesus, living for Jesus. Listening and viewing. Steve from Wyoming, Stalls. I think I got everybody.
Rhonda and I were going live at 3:30. Tell her I apologize, Billy.
Ted's in.
But yeah, Billy, if you got to get, it's no problem, dude. You don't have to hang around. I don't want to. It's just kind of a last minute deal with you to go this past week.
What's happening, Ted?
Is he in here?
Yeah, he just came in.
I think this stuff's pretty old. I'm going to use that Ed wash.
I guess we could make Ted a mod, huh?
No, it's a lot of trouble.
Yeah. Oh, Ted, imagine this. Grit's got me making mods for him. I can do all kinds of crazy things. Are you dropping Ted's link?
I will.
See if you can beat me.
If no,
Too late.
did you do it already?
Yeah.
He probably has it memorized. Don't you?
It's memorized.
You started before me, that's why.
Yeah, I did a little bit.
I'm trying to help you out, Ted, but Reef's not letting me.
8 people in here.
Y'all be sharing mods, share some pages too. If you would do me a favor and share Strong's Adventures, y'all would enjoy their channel.
Let me get over here.
No, we'll lose people on the chat if you
I'm
do
not
that.
even
I'll get back here.
I'm gonna be frying
This way.
Strong's Adventure said his phone number is the same
Okay.
and wants you to give it live so everybody can hear it.
Just say the last 4 of it, and then later on say the first 3, and then later on give the area code. Alicia!
Wow, Alicia hasn't been around for a while.
Oh, she's been around. She's been lurking. Oh, well, not in here, but she's been lurking in lives.
Windows here.
She's doing the same thing you are. Griff. She's watching and cooking.
It's too cool, let me know. I'm trying to get across, Bruce, get this oil. It's gonna smell it.
Who's ref?
Who?
Ref. Oh, he corrected it. Pennsylvanian that can't talk. He goes, get your face out of there, ref.
Alrighty, about to get this cranked up. I'll probably fry a couple pieces so it's not too spicy for you. You like either one of you like spicy food?
I'll eat spicy, I don't care.
I usually take that Louisiana fish fry and cut it in half.
Oh, Lisa, I gotta put your name on that. I'm new to this sharing thing, dropping links. Sorry. He wants, Strong's Invention wants to know what kind of fish you're.
Catfish, Billy. Yeah.
Are you doing, we didn't bring any of the rockfish.
You know, we should have done that.
Yeah, we
Why
should
did
have.
y'all forget?
We took it out of his truck and put it back in the freezer until
Like,
I go
I
home.
put it in there at 6 o'clock this morning, so I didn't want it to
Yeah,
thaw out.
No biggie, I got plenty here. When's the last time y'all had catfish? Forever.
Forever.
I don't think I've ever had fried catfish.
Really?
I mean, not in a deep fry like that, on a pan fry,
Yeah.
but
Well, I
not in a
hope
deep.
some people don't like the kind of muddy flavor of catfish. I do, but we'll see.
It's definitely a different taste than the rockfish is.
Oh yeah, it's totally different. Totally different.
Ted said he's driving and listening to this.
Gotcha. Yeah, if y'all have never tried Louisiana fish fry, let me tell you, it's all in one bag. It's fantastic. Sometimes it's a little too, depends on what you're doing, like oysters, I'll have to cut it in half because it's got a little too much seasoning in it.
Let me read that for a second. I've never used this
He said Ted's going live this evening probably. Don't know what time. Sunfish King in the house. You got royalty in here now.
Oh, yeah.
He should be a mod probably, huh?
Carpet. Yeah, you can get it any Winco, Walmart.
It just is, if they make different flavors, it just this one.
They have that, and then they have a seasoned crispy. It's different.
Can you hold that up there so we can read it?
Yeah, I know Billy's seen it before.
You gotta get over in the camera. There it is.
Your camera is. Yeah, it's all in one. Don't gotta mix it. Just drop it in there. But I like to
Alicia,
cut it.
do you want to be a mod?
I cut it a little bit with cornmeal. So it's
I'm
not
gonna
quite
share
so-
some fish.
Okay, I didn't get him. I got some of the others.
Like I said, I'm gonna fry 2 pieces, let y'all sample it first.
He goes, wait, they have Yankee catfish?
Oh yeah, we got some Yankee. I guess you consider me Yankee. West Coast, would that be Yankee?
Well, we're north. We're north as far as
North of the
Maine.
Mason-Dixon line, yeah. Yeah, there's huge catfish in the Columbia, Snake River and the Columbia. Huge.
There you go, Alicia. You got mod status. Now you can kick Grits off his own live.
How does that work?
No, you can't. It is too.
I had to look to see what it was, but yeah, when I got here, after coming across the bridge, it was a good 37-mile-per-hour gust.
Man, Alan's out mopping up on the nutria. Said he got 3 this morning. Cool.
On a day like today,
Are you guys getting all this storm in town? I mean, over there?
doubt it. I doubt we'll get the wind.
You get the rain maybe.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain today, but I don't think near as much as out here probably. 9 people in here. 10 people it says on there.
Everybody's saying they wanted me to sit in front of the camera. I'll just sit on Earl's lap
it's
here.
difficult, y'all, and one will, unless we like put it back that way. Should we do that?
Man, now my knee stinks.
I'm waiting for you to hit your head on
Smell
that
like fish.
Should we move it back that way?
It's
Can y'all hear
actually,
me?
that's actually not a bad.
Can y'all hear me? Yeah, it's not bad because I'm in the picture. Can y'all hear me okay, volume wise?
This is my phone all the way. That's plenty loud.
Oh, yeah, wow. That's
Plenty
one
loud.
thing I like about that iPad. The mic works excellent on it.
Anyone have any
My computer, I
questions
would
about
think I could
gopers?
get
Let me know. I
720p
am
on it.
interviewing live two fish tomorrow.
Let me actually pin that comment.
Now, did you
for
see what
where to go?
off the
This
hooks?
there, that one. I'll put it up on the screen so that people can see it. I just touched it so it'd come up here so people can read it.
Oh, I was looking for one that Ted put on there. I'd rather look at you, Steve, than Reef.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It doesn't make you so jealous that way. Strong says, yeah.
Hey, Rebecca, did you run across my silver?
Yeah, that's right, Alicia. You see us together quite often, but not on the same screen. I mean, not on the, yeah, whatever.
Smell like
Alicia,
ferret
come
food
up.
in here.
Come up on panel.
I gotta run out and see if my, yeah, look at this. My idea.
I'm glad we're not
Frying
doing
out
that
there.
outside.
Yeah, exactly.
It's been a mess.
Oh, you said you were cooking. I forgot, but Sunfish King. My only question is, why are they so expensive? Exactly. Talk about GoPros. Must have been some water in there. Hear that?
I hear it.
It couldn't have been water in there.
You must have put something in there to check it.
He might have rinsed or wiped it out with something. I don't know.
Sometimes they'll just put some water in there and it does that,
Yeah.
and you know it's ready to boil. Drizzly day here in Oregon.
Mixing bowl I brought down.
Your mixing bowl?
Yeah, that little stainless mixing bowl. It should be sitting in that. Where she left it.
Is it over there in that cooler? There's a dog dish. You could try that
Yeah,
one.
that part works. Well,
What do you need?
I have a little stainless mixing bowl and do an egg wash in. Well, okay, I'll just have to get a little. It's no big deal. I just thought I brought one down. There's some moisture in there?
That's what we were wondering.
Did you wash that out?
No, I just wiped it out with paper towel. Alright.
Why didn't that go up?
No camera space.
Yeah, I think they make a lot of money on the accessories. It's kind of like in a car when you buy a car.
Yeah.
All those options you put on there.
Sunfish, you could come up and talk to us. Oh, Off the Hook is in the basement. I didn't see him down there.
Lots of students. It's about time.
Sorry about it. How long you been there?
20 minutes? No, I'm just kidding. Like 3 minutes. I'm just driving. We're going to a birthday party, but I wanted to stop by and say what's up.
Yeah. So, right here is what the layout. No, that's single user.
So how the hell did you guys get all together?
No, Grits came down to the coast here where Steve is from, and then that's an hour and a half from where I live, so I just came over.
It's a 4-hour
Nice.
drive for us from Washington.
So I'm just peeking in.
Nice. What's up, Steve? How are you, buddy?
And then I like that one because it puts you up where you can see.
Cool. Yeah, I'm going to
Well,
maybe
all
go
three
live
went herring
tonight.
fishing today.
Yeah, that's cool. Did you see my comment, Steve, about me rather look at you than Earl?
What's that?
Did you see the comment I made? I'd rather look at Steve than Earl in the live.
Yeah, do you hear what I said about that? I said that's because you don't want to get so jealous of my looks.
Yep, exactly.
I'm gonna go sit in my chair over there. One more.
Yeah, I'll probably go live later on tonight.
What time are you going live, Ted?
It depends on how my day goes with the family here going to this birthday party and things. So I'll probably throw an announcement up in the community page.
He said he's not sure exactly when.
Oh, yeah.
The volume's way down. There. Now we can hear.
All right. Well, hey, I'm going to get off of here. I just wanted to stop by and say hello to everybody, and then I'll see you guys later. I'll make an announcement when I'm going to go live.
Okay.
All right. See you, Ted.
All right, man. I'll be listening and watching. I'm just driving. I don't want to wreck.
Yeah, we're not gonna be on here all day. That's
All right, guys. Take care.
All right. Sunfish King says, Ted, the address you sent me for Joe doesn't work, buddy.
That's the email. I'll send it again to him. I'll send it again, King, all right? I'll send it once I stop driving. I'll go look it up and send it to you. But it's liv2fish@gmail.com. LIV, not LIVE. Maybe I put an E in there. But I'll text him when I get back. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Have a good day.
All right. Thanks for coming up.
Bye.
See you, Ted.
All right, man. See you.
Yeah, I'm running this like it's my own life.
Hey, I'm glad you are.
You getting the hours for it?
No.
I certainly can't.
You know what? I wonder if you could stream to all of our channels at once.
That'd be cool. I doubt it because
I don't know how
I
they
don't
split it
know
up.
how you do that either.
you'd have to
Maybe
share-
somebody out there knows.
you'd have to
Yeah,
share the
I don't know.
hours and everything.
No, it's whoever watch on my channel would get my hours. Whoever watches on yours would get the hours. Whoever watches on his, you'd get the hours. If that would do it that way, but I don't know if you can.
Yeah, I don't either.
Just a thought.
I just learned how to share a link today, so don't ask me.
Sample piece for them. Make sure it's not too spicy for them. What happened to the?
Did it blow a breaker?
No, it's on 350. Don't seem like it's 350.
I don't hear it flying.
Well, no kidding. Turn it all the way up. There it kicked on. I saw the light flicker.
Usually 350 is where I do it at. Might be a little temperature difference.
Seen people stream beside each other before.
Yeah.
Beside each
I don't know how
other.
you do that.
Oh, you mean on different channels through their own StreamYard, Alicia? I've seen that too. In the catfishing world, they do that. Like, one guy will be fishing here and the next guy fishing right beside him. They both have their channels live.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know if it would work more than one channel at
You
once.
sure you don't want
Yeah,
anything to drink?
Well, I'll take one of those.
I'm good for now.
You do so much talking, you probably ought to have one.
Yeah, I don't have dry.
Thank you.
No. I pretty much, that's all I do is drink water. Might have a cup of coffee in the morning. And that's it.
Oh, I gotta have coffee in the morning.
You're right.
It's a little better than it was, but still not that great.
That's on about 375, probably. That's kinda
Turn
high.
it all the way up.
For 400?
Yeah.
I do that.
Maybe that thermostat isn't right.
That was the- that's all I do.
400 won't hurt anything. It'll cool off when you put the next batch in, so.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And when I do those fries and onions.
That was back when you could use Google Hangouts. Or to split up the lives one right after the other on different channels. Yeah, you could do that too. But we're giving Grits the hours today. I got plenty of hours, and Steve is way up there on hours.
Yeah, this is the first time I've done a live stream. I'm usually on Reef Robber's stream on, what is it, Monday night?
Oh, Lauren is in here. 578 beta. Gretz brought the catfish.
And no, I did not catch it. No, I did not catch it. Catfish.
There you go. Maybe if you guys want to see some footage on that channel, you could go subscribe to it, and then might get them in gear.
Strong's Adventure says, Grits, break out the cast iron, stop messing around with that electric thing.
Oh, yeah.
Who said that? Oh,
Really
Strong.
strong.
Whose is that?
What? Strong Adventure?
Oh, beta.
Oh.
Come on. I want to smell like 5 fair food in here.
He said, "Who caught it?"
The,
That's
Probably-
actually frying now.
Dang, it's cold in here.
It's commercial.
Turn
I
the
didn't
heater
catch
up.
it. I bought it.
Commercial catfish, he said.
It's probably farm.
I'll go ahead and share it right. What in the world? It says that I'm not even subscribed to. I am now. Lauren, I wasn't even subscribed to your channel, according to YouTube. I'm sure I was, but.
When are you going back to Wyoming, Steve?
The 29th.
This month?
Yeah.
Wow. Could you stay longer? How long you been down here since?
A little over a month right now.
You're the only person I know that's never been.
It's the only place that's nice enough to snowbird around the coast.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's a little better than
No.
Washington. Washington's so much rain, man.
He said,
I know there's
"Well,
some
see
here."
how you are."
I know some. I think the further you get down to Oregon, it gets a little better, right?
Yeah, the
The rain.
I got a friend who lives in Anacortes, Washington,
Yeah.
and they only get 30 inches of rain a year. Here,
Yeah.
it's 86 inches.
but down around Brookings and
They don't get as much.
they don't get as
No,
much,
they
and,
do.
and the ocean's a lot calmer, and they catch bigger fish.
Oh,
why didn't you
And the
move
fish
down
is closer
Yeah,
to
yeah,
California.
because there's a lot of rock.
California.
The most rain I've ever seen was when we lived in Montesano, which is close to Olympia. We got 32 inches in January alone.
Grits, can you move? There's only 3 people in here now. They don't want to see you.
Is that what it is? What time is it?
I don't know.
1:11. All right, y'all.
Now there's 2. Another one left.
Nice.
That says
Yeah.
3. This says 2.
Gosh, if we got out of here, there wouldn't be anybody.
I know. Leave Grits high and dry.
I'll let y'all see it. Too spicy or too salty.
411, Alicia says. She's still in here. Nah, I don't think those numbers are always accurate.
Where's Alicia from?
4:11.
Kentucky.
Central, right?
No,
Yeah,
that'd be
Eastern.
Eastern. 3 hours difference.
Yeah. It changes in Indiana.
You know we're losing an hour tomorrow, right?
Yep.
Time.
Oh, tonight, yeah, that's right.
That's the dumbest thing.
We're out at Newport. Lauren,
Oregon.
he's from
Newport,
Elmira or Benita or wherever down there. Eugene.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's the one that went nutria hunting. Lauren, that video is coming out Monday. I think I told you that on my live, but
I gave you a fork, so
Oh.
Doesn't matter.
I don't care.
It's
I'll
not
eat
too
it.
hot.
oh, you
All
like that.
Like a note. You know,
Taste
might be-
test.
might be too salty, might be too nutty.
I think that was all breading.
But hot.
Yeah,
It is hot.
very good.
It's a little muddy.
Little, usually pretty much.
Not
A
bad.
little bit. That ain't bad.
No,
Seasoning's okay, not too salty, spicy.
not at all.
I don't really taste the seasoning much.
Really?
Not a
Usually.
lot.
Usually it's pretty.
Not salty.
I cut it a little bit because usually it's too
They
salty.
want to see me eat this. See?
So what I add, let's see.
Look good. That's good.
All right, we're gonna go with that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get onion rings and there's tartar sauce and ketchup. I'm gonna start rolling this stuff out.
Yeah, that seasoning comes a little later.
A little spice to it.
It ain't bad at all, but it's there now. I can taste it.
I usually cut it like I said, but she didn't get too salty. So
You know,
I
it's
cut
that first piece that was muddy taste, and after that, it wasn't. That has a little bit of a bite to it too, doesn't it?
After a while, it does.
Yeah, after a second, yeah.
It did when I
I
was
mean, it's
eating
not bad, but you can. Boy, when you came here, Grits, I didn't know we were going to get fed lunch.
What do you think I was gonna do?
I had no idea.
That's why you went out to pig and pancake this morning, huh? If you work as hard as I do, you can eat all the time.
It shows too.
Now we got it going.
So I'm gonna get some of all kinds of oil.
You probably should put a towel under that oil if you don't want to light a fire
I'm
either.
just gonna wipe it all down. Nothing to do.
It's dripping down in there though.
I'll clean it up. Get it cleaned up tomorrow.
Is it windy in there, Lauren? It's crazy windy out here. And we had to quit herring fishing because I was afraid that my tripod was going to blow over in the wind.
Or Grits.
Yeah, he is advertising on his hoodie. That's where he. That's where he takes care of Alicia. That's the turnaround. That's the campground. There, you got to turn. That's the campground he works at up in Washington.
Only until May. That's when our contract ends. I'm really keeping my fingers crossed.
He said it just blew in the rain over there, and now it's just raining. It's not really windy. Or I guess that's what he's saying. 26 degrees. Wind gust 32 mile an hour in Kentucky. Yep.
Six people back up to six. Alrighty, y'all. We're getting this fish fry. They probably thought of there's gonna be 10 people in the fish fry or something. No?
Or at least like 10.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's true. Think about that. Oh, man. I'm surprised Creel hadn't popped in yet. Y'all are gonna see me pacing. I apologize. That's just what I do. Especially when I'm cooking. I can't stand still. I can't. You see what the weather is here right now? I haven't looked. 48 degrees and 16 mile per hour wind.
Boy,
No.
Alicia, it sounds like Alicia lives in Wyoming. That's what it is in Wyoming.
Yeah.
6 degrees one day, next day you have 4
I
inches.
think that's about how it was in Virginia, too. I couldn't believe it. My sister posted pictures of snow this morning. I'm like, what in the world? I'm going to go back and drop everybody's link again so everybody can get on board with everybody else. Since this is a new live stream with new followers on this, followers that a lot of us don't have because it's from a different channel. You get what I'm saying. Strong's Adventures.
I'm surprised though Nick hadn't popped in yet. My son. When Nick pops in, I think it's what's his agent Philbo or something. His username. Need to make him a mod.
Oh yeah, that way he can, yeah. Eight. Whoops. You don't have a reason to bring subscribers. That's all right. They can go to your channel anyway, and hey, don't be running my battery now.
This one smell like the third.
Well, Ted's back.
Didn't make it back. Maybe I'll send that to Cliff. See what he does.
Who?
Nick,
Oh,
I don't think he can hear. Everybody hit that like, thumbs up, whatever you call it.
who else did I miss here?
Where's my phone at? Oh, it's in my pocket.
Oh, he says it's gusting 20 to 30 in there.
Where at?
In
Pennsylvania?
in Eugene, just across the mountains. I forget whose link I just dropped. Oh, never mind. I got it.
You didn't drop mine. That's usually good.
I will. I was waiting for you to type something in chat.
I'll drop yours. How's that?
That's fine.
I did.
It's always better. It's always better when you don't drop your own.
Where is Moondog at? Maybe fishing?
Yeah, maybe.
I was hoping he
Want to
might.
visit Louisiana one day and made it as close as Gulfport
Oh,
down in Meridian, Mississippi, doing Hurricane Katrina relief work, and drove down to Gulfport one day. I was down there doing Hurricane Katrina relief too, Alicia.
We were there, man.
Pascagoula is where we were. Strong's dropped a link for all the spice needs, making sure to check out Uncle Steve.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's Big Matt. Big Matt, welcome into Grits' live. First live he did.
We're all three together here.
It's
Steve,
the Reef Robber Steve from Wyoming and Grits and Glamour that's not so glamorous. Or wait. What did you do for relief? Who you talking about?
All the church stuff, man.
Oh, yeah. Well, what I was doing down there is, the house that I worked in for the whole week had about 3 feet of water that damage in the house, and hey, you got a bot.
Got a bot, really? On my channel?
Yep, I removed it. I'm gonna go back and report it.
Got that.
Yep. And we cut out the drywall up however far, took the insulation out of the wall, put it back in, redid the floor joist, that kind of stuff most of the week.
Did Grits lose glamour?
Strong says, did Grits lose grammar? Glamour, yeah, grammar.
Rebecca don't want to go by glamour. She's she's too rough around the edges. That was the original intent. She's not really a, high maintenance. So,
What were you asking?
do what?
She answered too, Lauren. Lauren said, cool, Alicia, we'll let Earl think I was asking him what we did for relief.
Okay, so they think Beta said I have bad hair day. You know what it is? They won't let me come over here. They keep me in the back side of the room over there.
Why don't we just move it back that way?
Bad hair day? Possible.
You can.
Just move
Steve,
the table. Watch your
what?
head.
Grab this table. Let's move it back that way and bring your
You
chair
can
around.
Sit there and I can be behind you.
Oh, that'll work.
Yeah.
You can move as far as you need. You just gotta watch that lamp. I hit it probably 5 times.
Take that chair around and then we
Yeah,
can.
you sit there and there and you go back.
Now we can move a little further if we want. Pick it up over the carpet here.
Put it outside.
There you go. Yeah. No SIM card yet, right? Ah, there's the light right there.
Yeah, you hit it, didn't you?
I did.
I've done it 5 times now. You're gonna get it again, I guarantee it.
That's good there. That looked horrible.
You got not much to play with there. Not much to work with. See, now I have to sit over here with my glasses on because I can't see.
Elvis Lewin is in the house.
It's not complete unless Alvin gets in there.
Alvin.
What did you win today, Alvin?
I'm going to share Alvin.
Yeah, you share.
You got nothing else to do. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know how to do this.
Yeah, he's pretty much.
I'm
Go
getting
to
there.
channel. You get it.
Out of the way. I can do it.
I mean, the guy in here.
He's so bossy. Didn't he bother me? Copy and link.
You should see me when I get. You should see me when I get Boston.
What's this?
Why do you?
Bam!
Why do you share it without putting who it is?
Because it says it. Usually it'll say right down there.
If they do the URL right,
Well, how did I know if they did?
because you can see it. That last one that Steve dropped
That was
is
for
Elvis
Alvin
Lewin's.
Alvin Lewis.
You can't even
I say that on purpose. Sunfish King calls him Elvis.
Alvis?
Yeah.
Alvis has left the building.
Mucho better. There you go.
Lighting still looks okay. It's good.
Another hurricane hit while we were down there. We had hurricane party in the parking lot that day since we weren't allowed to leave hotel that day.
They're having a parking lot party. That's a wicked song.
How did you get all hooked up doing live shows and stuff, guys? That was him.
What, man?
He said he's coming down to Newport and me and Steve had to be here.
Yeah.
We were actually going to go out fishing on Steve's boat, but weather is. Yesterday was absolutely
Yesterday was
gorgeous.
probably one of the best days that I've actually been on the ocean as far as being nice. It was
Really?
flat, calm.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
I went with somebody that I'd never been with before, and he had this real big boat and stuff, and he invited me along, so I went with him. And we caught fish and caught fish. We had 35 fish in the boat, which 10 were ling cod, 25 were rockfish. We did all that in about 2 hours.
Just sure you want something to drink?
Huge, big.
In a little bit. I'm
We're
going to
trying
show
to
you.
take the
I'm
steam
going
away,
to show
so-
you the
See you
ocean.
later.
I'm going to
Nice
show you
seeing
the ocean right now.
Yeah, they had the same.
You probably can't even see.
Boy,
it.
you can't see.
Outside real quick.
Can't see nothing out there. There you can see it
That's our view.
a little bit.
Pretty nasty.
Pretty nasty out there. You can't really see how bad it is, but yeah, it's pretty nasty.
It's hard to get days off when you have our kind of job if you don't have a second hose.
Alicia wants to know where we are. Grit's rented a house here next to the beach and is spending the weekend, so it's kind of an Airbnb. But we're in kind of like Newport, Oregon, about 10 miles from where I live down the road. They didn't want to do it at my house.
Well, at least I know when I'm in Colorado, I know who I can come over and stay with. So I can come over here.
What?
Nothing, I'm just making fun of you.
Felicia said I'm nice.
9 people in here.
She said, "Oh,
said-
nice."
Oh, nice. You were talking about him, were you, Alicia? No, he can be nice sometimes. Wow, tinges of snow.
There.
So I guess you're not shedding nothing, are you, Tim?
Yeah, probably. Well, it might be more hunting than
Y'all believe in the soapy stuff in milk?
Not really.
I never found,
You do?
I've never
If
found,
it's really, really red, like meat, you know.
I found if you soak it in water, like elk or something, you soak it in water overnight, you keep changing out your water.
Salt water.
That's right, Lauren. He's rich enough, he has two houses. He has a ranch back in Wyoming and a house out here on the coast.
You do have a ranch?
No, we sold the ranch, he just doesn't pay attention.
You sold the ranch?
Yeah.
You,
4 years ago.
I just
sold
thought
the
you
ranch
went,
4 years
I
ago
thought
when
you
I
went and
bought
bought
it.
another one.
You ever seen it the
No,
same
it's just 6
place?
acres.
Oh,
You have 6 acres? You have like a little homestead with chickens?
if I'd ever give you,
Yeah.
if I'd ever give you a chance to get a word in edgeways, I'd know this.
Yeah. Earl's a talker. Nothing wrong with that.
Hey, I was about to read that off the hook and you took it away.
Must have been sitting derogatory.
It was.
This smells pretty light. Sometimes I should have soaked it in water.
It was something about my mouth and he took it away right before I finished reading it. Looks good and made sure you chew with your mouth full.
Chew with your mouth full.
Grit sold his ranch here in Louisiana too. Yeah.
Is Billy still in here, Strong's Adventures? I wanted to ask him what they use
Yeah,
for
he's
editing.
in there.
Ask him what does Rhonda use for editing, Billy? I know you probably told me, but I can't remember.
I guess we ought to read those over that, so we're not looking down at
Well, that's a little ways off. You're old enough you can read them from that far. I can't quite.
it. I can't.
No, I can't.
I can read them right here.
Give me a minute. Yeah, I can read it.
What's it say?
It said, give me a minute.
You know, you're right. That should have more cheese in it.
Get it, but
Y'all come get some food. You got a plate?
Bump our heads. Watch the light. Got 9 people in here. You got fries and everything, man.
There's a plates up there, tartar sauce and stuff, wherever I put that at. Tartar sauce over here, ketchup right there. It's a wish this is start.
I ain't scared of your fingers if you ain't scared of mine. You coming this way or you going?
No, go ahead.
Yeah, that's done about right. Falling apart.
it's a glorious day here too, because today is the day they lifted the mask mandates. So anywhere you can go here except hospitals and, that kind of thing. Hospitals and airlines are the only ones you still have to wear it in here, right?
I never had to get anywhere.
You get ketchup or anything else, and there's, like I said, there's water in there, there's.
I'll get it.
French fries.
You have to pour it.
Yeah, that's right.
Rich is cooking his catfish.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess you can bring some stuff. I was actually surprised they had as many dishes and stuff as they did.
Is this yours, Steve?
That's mine.
I think that
Right there. I'll put that stuff on the
Jeremy Albritton. Welcome in. Get my phone over here.
Jeremy, what's going on, Jeremy? Jeremy, in case you haven't heard, Strong's Adventures in here is from Shreveport, where I'm from. Jeremy's in West Monroe.
But have the stores stop with their baloney too, or
You what, Steve?
Yeah. As far as mask mandates.
Lauren, I haven't had any problem getting in anywhere ever since the second mandate came out. Except when I went to get my DOT physical.
We haven't worn masks in a while, in at least a year and a half.
Yeah.
What all states?
But look how many people died there.
Not many.
It don't take many to know this population.
500,000 people.
In all of Wyoming,
Uh-huh.
that's it? Yeah, I can imagine. That makes sense.
So how exciting is it to watch him and I eat?
Yeah. Who all still got how many people in
8 must be exciting.
there? Sandy's not in
Steve is front and center right there, just shouting.
You should have seen Earl's plate, how much he put on his plate. There we
He
go.
I
uses
couldn't believe
Premier
how
Pro.
fast you scarf down that breakfast. I look over and you're like down your hash browns. I'm like,
Yeah, I eat fast.
Yeah, he does too.
I'm like, yeah.
You have a lot of brothers and sisters where you had to pork it down. My wife's family was that way. Them boys and that family, you put a dish of food out there, it's like a mad scramble. It's like they weren't gonna get any more. And he brought that to their adulthood too.
Oh, good. All this catfish.
This is Grits Live and he's not even in this. Where are you gonna sit in?
Oh, right back there.
Look, onion rings are good.
Mm-hmm. They're extra crunchy.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad at all.
Make some tartar sauce.
Really? I don't care.
I think there's some more real quick.
This piece of fish I can't pick up. It's too done. That'll fall apart.
That fish is good, Grits.
You never know what money it's gonna be. Sometimes, like I said, believe it or not, I usually soak it in salt water for 1 to 2 days and get most of the money taken out. I did this in milk.
It wasn't that muddy.
You don't think so?
No, it was good, I thought.
Alright, I'll put some onion rings down and then I'll,
There you go, Alicia.
there's
That's
still
for
more
you.
fish over here. More fish if I want. Jeremy's still in here? She uses Premiere Pro. Okay, Billy.
And then he
Adobe
said,
Premiere Pro. My computer won't run it.
then he said it's really good, but not the easiest to use.
Oh no. Yeah. I think maybe.
Yeah, he's still here.
Yeah. Maybe if you use Skillshare or whatever to learn how to use it, or take a class. Yeah. But there's so much you can do with it. I mean, that's what the professionals use.
One thing about fish, though, I can eat fish.
I got all this, got a fry, got a drink.
I can eat fish, and 2 hours later, I'm hungry again. It's not- Yeah, kind of. Not supposed to say that. You're supposed to say Asian. No.
I'm not woke.
Oh, okay. You hear that? Steve is sleeping. Alicia uses U-Cut. It's free and works for me.
Oh, what?
U-Cut.
You cut?
Y-O-U cut.
Is that for editing?
Mhm.
Is that free, Alicia?
Probably. Sounds like it. What'd you say?
Not really good.
What?
Not really good.
Lauren,
Yeah.
Lauren, probably you have your YouTube on a low rating for watch back. If you go into settings, you can set it to 1080p or full quality or whatever, but yeah, sometimes it'll play it on like low quality just to save to play faster or whatever on your computer. I'd eat more, but it's gonna rip the roof of my mouth up.
Yeah, they will do it.
You get most of the cooking?
Huh?
You get most of the
Oh,
cooking?
Is there ice in here?
Yeah. Yeah, I was just, my mom was, she cooked in the chef. I learned from her. Rebecca just, everything she could cook eggs and, you know, redirect them on a box.
I'm not a real good cook, my brother's an expert.
Yeah, I think, well, I know I cook supper every night, and, yeah, every night. Breakfast is probably every other day. Lunch,
That's a screen blend.
Huh?
green, what? We gotta make
Oh,
sure
it
my
does
back-
that sometimes.
Jeremy's hanging the sheet
Start
rock.
that back in.
Hanging sheetrock in the man shed.
Alicia said it is free. I use Shotcut. It's okay, it's free.
That's what I use. I mean, once you get used to it, know what you're doing, you know, that was the hardest part for me, was learning how to use it. I think my first video took 6 days. Almost 40 hours. I think, yeah, about 40 hours, I think. Just learning how to do it. And
How many times you guys been out there and you're making changes, and you're editing and back and forth, and you hit the wrong button or something happens and you lose everything that you did?
a couple
Well,
times,
you learn real fast that way.
Yeah.
But
the
it
autosave
matter.
doesn't always save.
Yeah.
I'm hoping there'll be some airflow coming through. It's gonna smell like the fair tonight.
Ah, you can leave the windows open while you sleep.
Sleep out in the car.
I'll probably definitely get some air freshener on it.
All right, I'm done.
Y'all full? All right.
I'll eat. I mean,
There's plenty left.
We had a
Y'all wanna
huge
take
breakfast
some
after
home?
fishing this morning, so.
Y'all can
huge
take
for an old man.
some. So y'all never had smoked herring before?
Nope.
I never have. Not.
Yeah, they got bigger scales and smell, right? I don't know. I'd have to Google that and see what it tastes like. I've heard of people smoking it. There's pickleberry in there. What?
This thing got a camo door.
Oh, what? Camo. No, it doesn't. What it reads in there. What are the camo?
Watch.
Just
It has a spot in there where it'll. I mean, you get it this far shut, it'll shut all the way. That's weird. Where's my plate?
There's plenty. I got a whole other basket of fish here. So,
Oh, I put it up.
I want to
I put it up here. That's where it is.
Take some home with you.
Yeah. I feel for you, Alicia. I've been there. Oh, boy, it's frustrating when you lose it too. Oh. Makes you want to quit and throw the computer out the window.
I've come close
What
to
happened?
Oh, she's lost a whole day's worth of work.
Shortcut, yeah, it can do that, especially when you're learning how to use it.
Yeah.
What's more fish?
I know. How many of you guys out there have downloaded all your clips, your videos from the different cameras and stuff like that? And you think you're pasting or cutting it, saving it someplace, and you either put it somewhere you forgot where you put it, or you delete it. Yeah, I've done that. Just delete the whole thing, and then you're really ticked off because it's off your SD card and you got nothing.
That
You ever
time,
done that?
that time I went fishing with you,
You
I
did-
put it in the wrong
You did
folder.
that on purpose.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I thought I thought I lost all that footage. My stomach was hurting in that one because that was supposed to be a collab video.
If you found it.
I found that it was in the folder right above the one that it was supposed to go in. Put the knot in your stomach like nobody's business.
Is that Billy?
Mm-hmm.
Tried to smoke a herring once.
Good luck.
Couldn't get it lit.
Yeah, I'll bring the lighter.
I'd hate to try to suck the smoke through it.
Those herring really stink bad. I don't know how people can actually eat them. I put gloves on today because when you get those scales on you and that swine, it takes 2 days. My wife sometimes makes you sleep in the other room, but it stinks. That's the truth.
You want any more hot fruit fish?
No, I'm
No,
good.
Get up, man.
No, thank you.
Y'all wanna take some home, there might be some left over too.
Yeah, I figured that out. Yeah, you copy and paste instead of cut and paste it. And they go back and make sure it's there too. Once you start done downloading.
pretty good, grits.
Yeah, it was.
Thank you.
I thought maybe you'd cook some grits for us. That would be
Everybody
good.
says,
Been right up your alley.
I can't tell you the last time I even cooked grits. Honestly. I need to do a video on shrinking grits.
You know what's funny about grits? I've
You
never
are.
eaten them a lot. Either good or they're bad.
Have you ever, see, I didn't, never tried this till we got together. She put sugar in it. You ever try it with sugar?
In
Grits. Try it with sugar.
After
Huh.
it's done?
Yeah, no, after it's done, get some butter and sugar in it. Yeah. that's-
Butter for sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Try it. It's just like eating, don't want to say malto meal, but, it's just great. I said, I never even heard of that till I met her. That's the only way she'll eat it.
what is grits? Anyway.
One, I believe it's.
So it's kind of like a hot cereal.
Yeah.
kind of like it.
Do you ever eat it with milk? Milk and sugar. We would have done hot cereal that way. At home.
You know what's real interesting, it's more of a southern
Yeah, it
dish.
is.
I mean, you come out here on the west coast, they don't know what
Cheese
it
and
is.
grits.
Okay, last night, you would have thought I was speaking a foreign language when I asked for hush puppies. Y'all know what hush puppies are?
Yeah, oh
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, they cook those out here.
Yeah.
They do a lot of hush
Couldn't
puppies.
find
They might not
fish,
call them hush
couldn't
puppies.
find them frozen. What do they call them?
Yeah.
I don't know what it's
Maybe,
called. What would it be called when it's not a hush puppy?
Hush doggy. They're bigger out here.
Mo doggies.
Mo doggy, there you go.
You should have gone in and said, I need mo doggies. You got any mo doggies?
Yeah. I literally, I asked the dude in the frozen, because I'd given up trying to find the mix. I didn't want to make my own, just from scratch, and I said, you by chance sell hush puppies? And he looked at me, and his head went to the side, like, a dog. You mean, cornbread? No, hush puppies. Hey, I don't think he ever did figure out why.
It has cornmeal in them. Don't they?
Yeah,
I would guess so. I think that's what they're made of.
yeah, cornmeal, I mean,
Rice trapping.
you can make your own. How Cody?
He's eating grits and eggs now.
I don't know if y'all can see it now. Fried a bunch of fish. No, not a bunch of fish. Onion rings.
You got more there now than you did when we were eating.
What? Fish?
More fish.
I fried that whole, what is that? 3-pound bag? I said, I'm not taking it home with it. No point.
Might as well fry it up. You got the oil
I
hot
said,
now.
if there's somebody like that, we all take some home, because she doesn't eat fish. Believe it or not, she doesn't eat fish, and she's allergic to shellfish.
That's a real alert allergy. The shellfish one.
It gets worse every
I
time.
know.
I've sometimes not been, careful enough,
Hey, Alan.
and it's like every time she has a reaction, it gets worse and worse. She has an EpiPen.
Yeah. No, that's what they say about that. It gets worse every time.
And she didn't get it until she had Nick for some reason.
Well, it can hit any time.
Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
And the thing I've noticed is what sets her off the worst is shellfish, especially crab and shrimp. Now oysters, I can kind of get away with it.
You still didn't type in the name of that channel.
I did, Leisha.
Where? Right here's the one you just dropped.
But I put her name in there, where'd it go?
I don't know.
That's right, that's Alicia. That's his drop. Sorry. I'm just learning how to do this today.
I'm trying to teach you right, but you won't listen. You're a terrible student.
I've been told that since first grade.
You know, that's why I drove truck for a while, just to prove my teacher wrong. She always claimed that I would never,
Announcing it.
I'd never get anywhere looking out a window. I said, watch me.
I bet that's a true story.
but trucking is never the same as like when her dad drove the truck.
Yeah,
he was
no,
like
it's
the
not.
80s, not even 80s, 70s.
Yeah.
No.
60s and 70s, that was probably the best truck of these.
You see that one guy that they had on there that filled up his diesel truck driving?
Right, see it, but
$1,100, $1,095 just to fill up his truck.
I was telling him, I don't think you were at the table, was he? Was telling me how much it cost me? 3/4 of the
yeah, I was there.
$81.
Yep.
So it's gonna cost me about $100 each time I fill up the lady. And that's with Fred Meyer with the 10-cent fuel discount.
It would have been more than that to fill mine up because I'd put in 240 gallons at a time
What truck?
in the summer.
Oh, your truck.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I could.
When I, not now, but I mean,
What's it like? Is it like the diesel like $5 a
yeah,
gallon?
550.
You know the reason it's so expensive is the highway tax on it.
Yeah,
Because diesel is easier to
Yeah.
process
Yeah.
than.
I heard you might stop discontinue the federal tax just to get the price a little lower. But I think it's, what is it, 10 cents? Somebody out there might know.
Washington's like the third highest.
Was it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Lauren, my
It's like
work
75
truck
cents.
is I don't know what the tank size is, but the most I've ever got in it was 46 gallons. That F-350, they got huge tanks on those now.
And then you also got to put Jeff in it. That ain't cheap.
Yeah,
You know.
This guy that I went fishing with yesterday, his boat holds 175 gallons.
What?
And that's gasoline.
yeah.
How far would something like that go? You know.
I think it depends. We usually only get it like 1.5, 2 miles a gallon.
Is that it?
So, 300 miles.
Well, they should, if they're gonna raise the price that much, they should at least up the amount that you can get at a time. I mean, on your card, whatever. Strong said he's gonna leave it running, but he's gonna help Ron to get ready to go.
All right, Billy. Good seeing you. I'll try to give you a call when I get a chance.
Yeah,
He
that's a
says
good
if he
point.
doesn't answer, make sure you leave a message.
All right.
That's a good point Beta said on there.
Yeah,
They're gonna increase the dollar amount, because $75 doesn't go very far.
I know.
So you gotta stop and fill it up, because some places won't let you do that.
Like I said, usually 1 to 2 weeks. That's our, I think, limit for. If everything's shut down at once, we only gonna have like 1 to 2 weeks for food before you start getting the bad shortages. So that means probably beginning next week, you're really gonna see the prices go crazy. Trying to compensate for that freight deal. It's crazy. I can't imagine what it's gonna do.
Well, it's raining good now.
Yeah, it is.
I think the waves are maybe even getting a little higher too. Steve, you could take your boat out in that. Easy.
I want to sink it.
I wouldn't go on it, but I'd watch you go.
Have y'all had any kind of like this truly white knuckle trips across the world
Yeah.
before? Really?
Last year. Scared me spitless.
What was the seas doing?
It wasn't the seas. It was the tide.
Oh, was it a king tide?
No, it was rushing out. It was almost low tide. But I was paying attention to every other boat in the bar at that point. And all of a sudden about a 10-foot wave came up and smashed into my windshield. And I looked up and there was more coming.
You turn around.
There is no turning around.
No, once you're there.
Once you're there, you're there. I told everybody, I said, hang on. That boat was, it was.
You gotta try to stay on the backs of those if you can. Sometimes they're too short.
Yeah, they were way too short and they were 10 feet tall. And it was just,
That's scary.
I
They
took
come over
3
right
of
over
them.
the back of
I took 3 of them on the windshield, like 3/4 of the way up on my windshield.
Wow.
Scared me bad. And then after I got out and thought about it, it scared me worse. But we got out to the first buoy out in the ocean and they restricted the bar to 20 footers.
That's scary.
But I knew it was going to be better when we came back because the tide would switch and then it would flatten it out.
Mm-hmm.
And it was came back, but yeah, that scared me bad. And that was the last time I've been sick on the ocean too. It may have been the start of it right there.
I have never been seasick in my
I
life.
didn't either. No, I can't say that. I did once.
I mean, I'm
But
sure.
I didn't feel
I
well.
never
I
threw
just
up.
get kind of an upset stomach. If I like look at the bottom of a boat when you're going up and down,
Yeah.
like doing your lures, or like you got herring or something you're putting on, that smell comes up, or the gasoline comes up, that'll get you. Gets
Blue
me
Book
anyway.
is adding the gallons of fuel included to their questions. Now, yeah, right.
I saw something about that too. Used truck, good condition, and has a full tank of fuel.
$40.
Yeah.
You know, we should have invited boring fishermen down here too.
Oh, yeah. I don't think we have enough room in this room to get everybody in here. He's kind of a big guy.
Especially with his big beard.
Yeah, we got that big beard taken up.
Where is he? Let me text him and see where he is.
What's the matter? You got a bug?
Got a bot.
I'm gonna show everybody out there what the ocean looks like.
Watch your step there.
So we'll show you the ocean. Maybe you can see it out there. I don't know if it shows it.
If it's too fishy, Rebecca, I got some.
It's rolling pretty good. There's the kitchen.
Okay, this was fine before. It's not a whole lot of them.
I think I hit the wrong button.
So I got this random text here a little bit ago.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, I'm like, you'll be blocked.
No kidding.
What? What
Somebody just randomly texted me.
You sure it's random? It's a 541 number.
I know it is. Block this caller. There you go. Block contact.
We didn't get to show them the picture.
you know that you're not
Yeah,
called.
dude.
It was a big joke.
Right here. That's what.
What?
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Like, no. Go away.
Wow.
This would be an R-rated if that was on there. Maybe that's-
It's probably because I'm hooked up to his Wi-Fi.
Oh.
It shouldn't be. No, I've had it every once in a great while. I get those.
I guess I should close the door a little bit, huh?
Yeah, it's whipping it up out there for sure. Oh, there's Boring. Hey, Boring. Welcome into Grits' life. He's cooking catfish for us.
Almost done.
We should have invited you down here too.
Got the place.
I thought I bought some stuff from States.
That is good fish and good. It's actually all good food.
Like I said, if you ever want some, that's just one and done this season.
Little surprising coming from Grits, but Boring. You can come up on panel if you want.
We need an apron.
I know. I just don't know.
Yeah, it's catfish, Boring.
I don't know what it is, apron in the house. Catfish, yeah. So, Louisiana Southern fried catfish.
It doesn't taste like dirt. It's actually pretty good. But this was commercial bought, so it's probably out of a tank. What in the
Those
world?
onion rings, they're to die for. Well, I don't know if I'd die for it, but
What did you do?
I don't know.
Give me a second to tell you
What is it?
Oh,
I don't
oh,
know.
here we go. I'm glad I went to here, not only why
pulling
Well-
something out of garbage.
What the world?
I don't have a clue why that's in there. That's what I was looking for. Unless it fell off and it won't be the first time I've lost stuff like that. I lost my dad's 35-year-old cast iron skillet. It disappeared. I think it.
See, now you hurt boring fisherman's feelings.
I'm gonna try to show y'all.
Grits.
If you want catfish, and yes, I'll wash them here. I'm trying to find the bag.
Grits, you hurt boring fisherman's feelings.
Now,
You didn't
French
invite
fries
him.
too.
And onion rings.
where's he at?
French fries and onions.
He's up in Tillamook. We
Really?
should have invited him.
He could have ridden down with you.
Yeah, two of them. What?
Come on down, boring. We won't wait on you.
We'll give the address, but we're leaving here soon.
Yeah. You can hang out with Grits.
This is the bag here. It's,
Did the wind make it up there yet? He ain't got no
called
teeth.
catfish nuggets, family values.
That's what he said. Y'all would be laughing at me anyway.
That's it right there. That's in the bag.
Catfish nuggets.
And I think it's from Oregon, actually.
I actually thought you caught those.
Huh?
I thought you caught those.
Hell no, I told you they were frozen. Where is it from? I swear it's Oregon.
Those onion rings are good, man. Starting to hurt my
So
mouth.
my wife and I found, we go back and forth from Wyoming to Oregon. We brought back a whole bunch of fish with us. Lean cod, rock cod, salmon, halibut, and all that kind of stuff. And we drove and we brought 2 big ice chests home, almost 100 pounds of fillets. So we came back here. I looked in the freezer, the 2 freezers, I looked in the freezer. There's over 20 pounds of fillets still in the freezer. So my wife says, we're not gonna be able to eat all that, plus I go fishing a lot, so I keep replenishing it. So Earl said he wanted some, so I packed it all in this. I had some fresh ling cod from yesterday, some fresh rockfish from yesterday, and 20 pounds of vacuum packed rockfish that I caught this last fall. So I'm gonna give it to Earl and Dan here. And it's at the other house, but stupid us, we thought,
Well, you gotta take it.
We
back
didn't
in
bring
there,
any.
yeah.
we
But
didn't bring
when
any
we're
fresh
gonna
stuff
fry
for Grits to cook with, along with the
I know he's
catfish.
gonna send me home with some.
Yeah, I'll drop it off on my way home, because I gotta right back by here again.
Did you bring an ice chest to put it in, or?
Boring said he doesn't have teeth. He'd have a hard, we'd be laughing at him trying to eat this stuff.
I don't want to eat all
And Lauren says Earl was just talking about fish being hard to pick up because it falls apart. You'd be good there.
He's
I
gum.
can't believe this. I'm done,
Yeah. It doesn't even stink that bad in here.
But
Even
anyway,
with
if you want
Steve
some
in
good
here.
catfish, like that right there. If you've heard of Pacific Seafood, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a Pacific Seafood brand. I think that's from Oregon. Aren't they in Oregon? Pretty sure it is.
Well, they're probably all over the Pacific.
I
Say
can
on
swear
there.
Pacific Seafood.
It doesn't say anything more Pacific.
No, that's 2 pounds of fish. But there, this is about $7, $7.50.
Awesome, Coyote.
It's a pretty good deal. I swear, look up Pacific Seafood.
Charlie Eves. He fishes out of Reedsport. Do you know Charlie Eves? I don't know it.
Reedsport's too far away from me.
That's a little
I
easy.
might fished out there a few times at Winchester, but I don't know anybody.
Yeah, I don't
I only know Earl.
know.
Sad.
Yeah, it is.
I need more friends.
Steve said after he retires from fishing, he's gonna give me his boat.
You know, there's
I
no
don't think he
there's
heard
no
him.
comment there.
I don't think he heard himself say that. What?
Huh?
Somebody's laughing at you. Said, ha ha ha, Steve. been gone for hour and 35 minutes so far.
You usually go what, 4?
No, 3, 3.5.
It's a low dog. 6 hours ago.
I know.
Believe that. It's insane.
6 hours.
Yeah,
6 hours.
Who can talk for 6 hours?
Modog.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's doing.
He didn't have it come up on screen either, did he? When he did that? I've never seen anybody on his screen before.
Oh,
Yeah,
Have you?
if you get Steve's boat, you can give me yours. Okay, deal. Deal.
Did you ever get
My
some
boat?
got some-
I don't think they ever started on it yet.
They told you at least 2 months, right?
Well, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I'm leaving in 3 weeks. So you better get it done.
I know. Either that or
Here,
go
you
out
sit
with
down here.
I'm not gonna eat on camera. You're good.
Well, I eat on camera.
big sea bass a while back. It turned out awesome.
Woo! Hot.
Have to do it again. There you go, Ken.
Yeah,
How many we got
do
in?
it on the video. I always look for new recipes.
What are you talking about?
He said he baked some sea bass a while back. It turned out awesome. He's gonna have to do it again on video.
Oh, are you gonna do a catch clean on raccoons?
There you go.
Right,
I've
Scrappy?
heard they're good.
Oh, they are?
I've never eaten them
Crock
before.
pot? They're just really greasy.
How about possums? Anybody ever eaten a possum?
So,
I wouldn't eat a possum.
They more like a rat.
they're actually very clean, believe it or not.
I can't believe that because they are
I've
a
never eaten one.
scavenger if there ever was one.
They eat ticks. They're good for getting rid of tick populations, believe it or not.
Really?
Yep.
I think they eat a lot of bees too. Oh no, that might be skunk. No, I think possums do. Like they'll dig the underground yellow jacket nest up. I think
Oh,
that's
really?
right. I think
That doesn't sting them?
Oh, I'm sure it does. It probably.
they're probably immune to it. I don't know.
Yeah. There's some kind of.
Boring says he has a stir fry recipe for you, Steve.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
He
Go to
bought
my-
it at the store, Cody.
Yeah, did not catch it, Cody. I didn't have time.
It was pretty good though. I'd eat it.
You did eat it.
I did eat it, some of it.
You can sit down here.
You really come. I knew it. Trust me. I was walking around
He doesn't have as much weight as you. He can stand on it.
Yeah. all day.
Mr. 260.
60.
I would never guess it.
Yeah, we had a guessing game to see how much Earl weighed. The first time Dan said 300.
Yeah, right. He said 200.
Well, he missed numbers.
Yeah. Yes.
I thought 230.
Whoa, Sally.
What was that?
Cup blew out of the window. Into the mix. There's a lot of wind coming in that window. Maybe that's why it's called a window.
Open that door. That's what's something that's worse than
What do you call it? Is it wind comes in?
I guess. I don't know.
a what?
Maybe because it's a word for in English.
That's a good question. I don't know why it's called this.
It's another window.
Window.
Is anybody even on this channel today?
There's 8.
I bet you have a surf
Still eat this.
There's 8.
Oh, I think you
I
could.
bet I'd do good too if they're here. That's just, like I said, I was telling him.
Oh, he's gonna cook it on the Traeger. That'd be cool.
Who's gonna cook what?
Right strapping.
Oh, the coon. Yeah, he got that Traeger. He cooks everything on it.
So he's 1 hour south of Seattle?
Yeah, but, I mean,
Yeah, he's on the other, aren't you on the other side of the mountains, Cody? I think he is.
no, not the other side from Seattle.
Yep, yeah, he's on the other side, I think. Ask him, I bet
He's
is.
in the valley that's right up against the mountains.
You got
I mean,
Seattle here, you got the Cascades, and I swear,
Maple
maybe.
Valley.
Yeah, Maple Valley.
pretty sure he is.
I don't have a clue what that
It's
is. You guys can already
Kent.
about it.
Kent, Washington area.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have said it might be across the Cascades, but driving truck
Right
up
on the
there, you
basin.
hardly know the Cascades are a mountain range, I guess.
It's literally right on the, I think it's right at the base of the Cascades, isn't it? Or just a little bit in? Maple Valley, is that where he's at?
Yeah. Yeah, those waves definitely got bigger, but it might be the tide doing that too.
I'm not sure what the tide is.
He's got a flag. I need to close it.
A little
Just
bit,
trying to
maybe.
make sure I get all this sticks stuff out.
Earl, you have to leave.
See, Maple Valley.
See ya.
So where does your brother-in-law live in Colorado? Did you talk about brother-in-law?
My brother in Pueblo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's southern, that's next to the New Mexico.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
south-
down close.
southeast.
Yeah.
Maple Valley.
That's about 2 hours. I think about an hour and a half, 2 hours south of Denver. On 25.
You're right. I thought he was all the way over, like Seattle.
Yeah, no, it's
Oh, okay.
it's right there, pretty much
I don't know
at
why I thought
Seattle.
he was on the other side, like Leavenworth.
He says go right up I-5. There you go. Yeah,
Okay.
it's right in Seattle.
Next time I'm up
Or-
that way.
I say right in Seattle. Just south of Seattle, but in with all the grown up areas.
There's art there.
Just don't have a restaurant.
Better. You're right.
It's got a
It's better for
balcony.
150 a night.
Just drop in, back in. Did somebody?
Do what?
No, it was from frying all the fish, trying to get the scent out of here.
Yeah, we were gonna do it outside, at least I was, and then
It's
raining sideways and wind and.
those waves are definitely bigger than they were.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. I bet you'd be great surfers. You've never been surfers fishing.
Never had.
You got to try it.
Steve has a beach access down there at his house.
Really?
We're gonna go down there one day.
You ought to try it. I love it.
Oh, I will.
You got
I'm
a pair of
going.
waders. You got a pair of waders, right?
No, you don't need waders.
Oh,
You just got a strong arm.
I always had waders. I always, yeah, I don't. I'll hit the teeth away and it's so. I love it. You surf first at all?
I don't think I have.
Oh, man.
They say they're good though.
I think it's second to, even though it's two different fish. I think surf first is second to crappie, believe it or not.
Yeah. We should get something or another if you want some of those herring.
Yeah, I'll figure those. I got a Ziploc bag. I can just throw them in a Ziploc bag.
Yeah.
Sure. I don't think I want the real big ones. What would be good to smoke? Kind of a medium size?
I'm guessing you'd want the big ones.
Let me see.
Be able
But they
to.
have more bones and crap.
I don't think they would. Not more. I mean, they might be a little tougher.
I've never had it with smoke herring.
Ask it what size you need
For what?
for smoked herring. What size of herring you want for smoked herring?
You're asking or something like that?
I was saying if you were going to Google it or whatever.
Old smoked herring from Walmart. Caribbean fried smoked herring recipe.
How big does it show?
How big?
I'm going to go back and use that right
How big
I'll fill up the screen for a minute.
herring do you need? Fresh herring are delicious and smoked them has been authentic indigenous heirloom recipe.
Yeah, someone passed a little gas, and it was Earl, best way to went to the bathroom.
Average size is 9 to 12 inches.
Tina Ladybug's in. Hello, Tina.
I'm behind the camera. I'm behind over here. Rob.
Why don't you sit over here?
I want to get on camera. Good.
He's embarrassed to get on camera, I guess. You let us do it, though.
Yep.
Made a fool of us.
Ask them on there what size if you're gonna smoke herring. If you're gonna smoke herring, y'all, do y'all know what size? Do I need a medium, a large? Does it matter?
You're gonna cut him up in pieces anyway, aren't you? build, you just do, process it like a smelt, you know, partially cut the head and then split the gut and pull it out. It'd be just like smelt, I would think.
Tina Ladybug in the house. Hey, Tina.
Skipper is a fat herring with guts and gills removed, split down the back from head to tail, lightly browned, and cold smoked. Okay, here, remove loose scales and other debris.
Hey, you got it right. I'm proud of you, man.
What?
You got it right. You
so
dropped the
condescending,
link
isn't
with the name. Just for that, I'll drop your link.
Anybody got
Thanks,
any
pal.
subscribers today on there? Don't check.
I don't know. I got one. Probably one of those guys at the dock.
Yeah, I see you didn't drop my name, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, did you?
I told him who we all were. Once. I told him who I was more than that, but
Yeah, I know that. Cody, I got your message. That's where you live.
all right, Lauren.
I did get one.
What are you about, boring?
How are we all? I'm not real good today. I had to spend time with him. Grits was okay, but Earl. Yeah, we need to get more of Earl on there.
Boring says I'm still on the fact I didn't get an invite. I just ate a bologna sandwich.
I didn't know he was there. I mean, you see how much fish we got left over? Yeah. Come down.
He could have come down.
But you didn't invite him.
I didn't invite him.
Yeah. You know, you said, Tillamook.
Yeah, and hey, boring, I'll make it better for you. Grits drove right through Tillamook yesterday on his way here and didn't stop to see you.
Yeah, we have no idea where he
Yeah.
lives at. I got half of mine go down there this evening. Well, you better take some camera film with that, 'cause I want to see you get splashed. Dude, I've fished worse than that before. Honestly. Well, not me.
Why don't you just get a wetsuit on and go dive for him?
Yeah. You're gonna be soaking wet anyway.
Probably not dying in that. I mean, that's why I have waders. I usually go out about past the first or second set and cast out.
They ain't out that far. I mean, you can get them. I mean, they're out there, but what I'm saying is they come into the first and second set too.
You better go out on an incoming tide. The lowest.
Boring's not very happy with you, Grits.
I didn't know where you lived at, Boring. I'm serious. I would have
You gave me the address, didn't you?
Yeah. I told him you were up there, Boring. He just drove by. He acted like he didn't hear me.
You can surely tell when you're in Tillamook, though, smell of the cows.
Yeah, that's for sure. Did you stop at the cheese factory?
Yep.
Did you?
Did you really?
Yeah,
Get some
that's-
ice cream?
That's a good place to stop.
Oh, the cheese factory?
Yeah.
Tillamook cheese.
Tillamook, yeah.
Yeah.
Where the gift shop and all it is. We can do a tour.
Yeah, we're still on.
In
Ted.
fact, have y'all tried their cheese curds before?
Oh yeah.
Y'all want some? You never tried it? You like cheese?
I like cheese, but I never had cheese curd. Kind of sounds like rotten cheese.
No, it's actually very young cheese. Curd butter. Before they press them in the block.
Just a little, in case I don't like it, don't waste it.
You'll like it.
Pretty good. 760 an ounce of that.
Cheese curd? I don't know if I've ever had that.
I want to fry some
They
cheese
squeak
curds.
on. Yeah, broil 'em. Broil 'em.
How you,
Put them in the oven.
the cheese wouldn't melt?
It does, but it stays in there.
Got a weird texture.
Yeah, it's really
It's
young
kind of a
cheese.
rubbery,
Oh yeah, rubbery.
that's the curd. Yeah. It's a little rubbery.
Tina said.
Cheese curds?
Yeah.
I need to bring, in fact, I'll show you the t-shirt I got.
This is
brown.
this is what the cheese eats, and then it processes it, and then it's a cheese curd. That's what he came up with, not me.
So Tina, you must have had those before then. Ooh, tilapia
We
tacos.
could have stopped her at Garcia's.
What we got.
So, Boring says, Grits, we could have stopped at Garcia's and had tilapia tacos and aqua fresh fresca.
That sounds good. This is what I got, and I wonder who's gonna get it.
Oh, you bought it for a giveaway?
No, I'm talking about who's gonna understand the thing.
Oh, these are a little saltier than cheese
We
too.
had to get
If
that
you
one.
eat enough of
You ever watch Saturday Night Live? You don't get it?
I don't get it.
Let me see. Does anybody, we got this at Tillamook, does anybody understand what it means? If you watch Saturday Night Live,
It's on too late for me.
what's that guy's name? Christopher Walken. He's got a hat.
Where is he walking?
Yeah. She got this little bag for $5. That was pretty cool.
That's a,
Insulated.
yeah.
Bars and two butters. We still got people in here?
Yeah, 8.
Still got 8 people.
Steve, I think we could take your boat out now.
Yeah. When I get back.
Take it out of the driveway. That's about as far as I'm gonna take it.
You ain't even gonna do that.
No, you're right. I'm looking forward to using my new turnout drive that I made there, you know? It's gonna be nice to have.
Turnout drive?
Well,
Okay.
my
Driveway?
My
Across the driveway, he pushed out a little landing there so he has more room.
it's pretty tight backing that boat in the garage there.
You should have seen me trying to get in here with that long truck. It's pretty difficult. They weren't lying when they said.
You know, I can tell we're not in Wyoming. In the middle of winter like this, doors and windows open,
What would it be? 2
popsicles.
degrees?
Yeah.
What's the average temperature like in winter? Is it
Right
the
here?
average? No. In,
Oh,
I don't know what the average is. I'd say probably 15.
what's the high? Is that the high?
That's an average. Highs and lows probably.
Yeah.
You know, normally it's in the 20s. You know,
I've been trying to follow a place we wanted to go.
But even if it gets 45 during the day, it's so cold at night that 45 lasts for about 3 minutes and then it goes down again. Doesn't last.
Lions, Colorado, low of 17 tonight. I told her, I don't know if we can do a winter in that RV. I've never done it that cold. They say you can, but you gotta put underskirting on it.
We're having fun boring fishermen. You've given him a hard time too. Keep it up. I'll see what the weather is at home. Let's see. My other.
watching those waves, they're kind of going different directions.
Yeah, it's because that, I guess if it's out of the southwest.
See, look at this. 64 degrees is going to be back home in Wyoming on Tuesday.
On Tuesday.
It's 51 there now. Or today, 64 right now.
Yeah.
I'm in the wrong.
29 right
It's
now.
29 right now. 51 tomorrow. It's warmer there than it is here.
It's crazy.
It's going to be in the low to mid 50s all next week. Next 10 days.
Boring, I did think about you, but I'm not sure who's responsible for inviting everybody here.
You know, the good part about this, Boring, is you're not blaming me for anything. Keep it up with these two. It's okay.
Because Grits told us that he was coming down this weekend and that we had to be here. So I figured it was Grits' responsibility to invite anyone else that he wanted here.
Like I said, I didn't know where he lived at. I thought he was down south with everybody else. Most
Well,
people are down south.
You said there's someone else who that's around here too that does YouTube.
5, 7, 8 beta.
Is he in
He's,
UD?
yeah.
Oh.
Oh well, Derek David is too.
Yeah, I know.
Eric the Fish Nerd is too.
What?
In Eugene,
Well, how come you didn't
Springfield.
invite them?
It wasn't
Does
for
he
me
work
to
for?
invite.
Does he work for
I'd
Wildlife?
be mad too.
Yeah, he's the manager. He's the manager at Leeburg Fish Hatchery.
Okay.
Thank you,
He's been
Warren.
posting those videos.
Appreciate it.
Been posting those videos.
He's going back home tomorrow. He'll be going. I guess you're going through Tillamook tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna be on a rush. I don't know if we're gonna be able to stop. I
Yeah, he's-
Even for fish tacos?
She can't. Well, if they serve seafood, she can't even eat there.
Oh, it's that bad. huh?
Oh yeah.
But you're talking like shellfish, not like fish.
But if they would sell,
Usually
they would sell
If they
shellfish.
have shrimp or anything.
No, she can't. She can't eat shellfish.
Right.
But, oh, you're saying if it's there.
Even if it's in the air, or even if they, you know.
Well, that'd be terrible, wouldn't it?
It's
Yeah, I
I'm
love
telling
crab. You know, we've been here over a month and I haven't had crab yet. I haven't
Well,
even
no
been
wonder
crabbing.
you wanted to eat
I know.
or buy some off that boat.
Well, that one guy, that boat that crammed the dock, that hit the
Yeah.
dock so hard, he had this nice big crab like this, and he's picked it up and goes, "Hey, look!" And he goes like that, and he throws it over the side. It looked fine, and I said, "Hey, I'll take that." And he goes, "No, you wouldn't want it. We found it behind the bench over there. It's been there for 3 or 4 days."
Oh, ouch.
Yeah,
A bunch
so-
of crab?
You just found one big crab.
How big was it?
I don't know. There's keepers, probably.
Yes.
7, 8 inches.
Yeah, that's a good one. But
Yeah, he nailed it.
they sell it here for $13 a pound. What are you gonna do?
So if you're buying
That's
off,
with the ship. Hey, Raymond Williams showed up.
hey Ray,
Oh, Ray.
make him a mod, super mod,
Ray, you get mod
super mod.
status right now.
So if you're buying like
Sharing
right
it.
off the dock, is it?
I was going to eat him.
Will they do it cheaper than 13 pounds?
Yes, they're allowed
Maybe.
to sell
Maybe.
Well, I mean, if you're commercial, you can sell it, can't you? I would
Yeah.
think
it. I think.
Anybody
Yeah.
with a commercial license can resell.
But if I would crab and try to sell it to somebody, I'd get busted.
Yeah.
Sure, which
But you know, the last two times I went just crabbing, 108 crabs in 2 trips. Keepers.
Are you like getting them off the reef? Is there any certain
I'm getting them in the bay.
in the bay?
In the bay. That was all in the bay.
That's crazy. What do you do? Just freeze them, or
No, I give them away. If I don't eat them the evening I catch them,
I
I give
tried
them
to
away.
freeze some he had, and let me tell you,
I actually sent some to Living and Men Outdoors and Danimals.
You did?
I shelled them out
I remember
and then
that.
shipped them. Vacuum
Did
sealed them.
you do it overnight or something? Or what?
I just did it regular ground.
Hey,
Were they
man,
still
give us a
frozen?
scrub roll?
Danimals wasn't, but it was really cold still. He ate it and it was fine. Living and Men's was frozen solid.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I was gonna send some fish to a
Shipped it
guy,
on Monday and they got it on Friday.
and it was still frozen.
Mhm.
What'd you ship it in?
Just I insulated lunchbox and then I stretch wrapped it. Made sure there's no air that could get in or out.
I'll be darned. 'Cause I was gonna ship some salmon to that friend of mine that has the cooking channel, but they wanted like $300
To overnight it, yeah.
Whether I did 2 pounds or if I did 10 pounds, it was all the same price.
Really?
I'm not. I told him, I said, you can go to the store and buy it. I'm not gonna send you
Yeah,
$300.
No, they wanted 120 something for what I was going to ship, and I
Yeah.
said no, keep coming down. And they finally did it for $22 and
Well, I
something.
can smell
Ground,
How can they do that?
For sure.
ground with no insurance.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, I don't care if it goes bad. It's nothing on me. It doesn't cost me anything, and it's not going to cost them anything.
I hope you sent a bunch of them.
It was, I sent to both of them. I probably sent.
How much was shipping?
I shelled 20 of them out and split it up.
Oh,
Did you do like a
so they had
3-day
10.
shipping?
About 10
Oh, that was
easy. Hey, it was a decent amount. What?
Did you do 3-day shipping or something?
No, it did ground.
But you didn't-
slowest thing they could do.
But you didn't freeze it.
Yeah, it was frozen.
Oh, you.
Y'all keep
I
on the
froze.
lookout for Nick. He's supposed to be coming in here to talk.
The Daily Prepper. Welcome in, guys. It's not my life, but welcome in anyway.
Not often you get three YouTubers together. At least these anyway.
Well, this is the first time we got together.
Yeah, it is. I keep hitting this pause button on here for some reason.
I'll take some of this fish on with you. Your wife's name is Susie. Is her name Susie?
No. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet too, boring. He's flown with crab back to North Carolina before on ice.
Why is that?
Were you on ice or was the crabs on ice? That's probably why it was a pain, because he was on ice. I am so nice.
Terrible. So what? Why was it so? Why was it a pain? His name Ken, wasn't it? Ken.
Crabs on ice.
Yeah, like I said, we had extra crab and I tried to freeze it and yeah, did not go real well. It was all dry and crazy.
Just Earl's comments.
I got him
Crabby
all
converse.
confused on his own comment. I think he just gave up. He's like shaking his head and sucking on his mustache. Airport people don't like it. Made it difficult, expensive. There you go.
You mean checking it or you having a carry on?
What, crab?
Or the ice.
Yeah, there's too many questions we have for you. You know, if you would have come here live with us, we wouldn't have to ask these questions.
I know.
Blame Grits. Or Earl. It's more fun to blame Earl.
You know, I could have invited him. I don't know whose responsibility it was, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Oh, Neil was a nut.
What?
Oh, Neil was a nut.
Oh, it was the ice. I know if it's dry ice, you only can put like 5 pounds in there. But I don't know about regular ice.
Why is it a limit?
It's a hazard.
Yeah, it's not,
Well, maybe.
I don't know.
Huh.
You know,
I hadn't even thought about that.
I guess I'm assuming that's what it is.
There you go, Raymond's dropping links. Super mod status, there you go. I'd be there if I had an invite, Steve. You could have sent me a comment or something.
Who? Me?
Now
Keep me out of this
he's
now.
blaming you.
I know. I used to like it, Ken. I don't know.
Thank you, Raymond, for sharing my link. Man, this thing is a real shut. I was pulling the whole thing out. Wonder if it seals extra tight.
Thanks, Raymond.
Yeah.
Did y'all see the refrigerator that was in here in the pictures? And we didn't
You thought you were in the wrong house?
No, I just was really looking forward to seeing it. It was a really cool old fridge. I don't know if it was just, it wouldn't have been just decoration. Let me see if I can.
Well, they get 150 for this. What do you think they'll get for mine?
Oh, you used to get, how many bedrooms here?
2 bedrooms.
Dude,
You
you
get
ought to.
$250.
Hire a management. If you get a decent management.
If you want somebody to take care of your house, I'm sure my wife would love that.
I'm serious.
She's actually good at cleaning
Because
too.
you're only here during the winter, right? Or you come
No,
over?
we just come every so
I'm serious,
often.
dude.
I can just hear this now. Hey, Earl, we're coming up. Well, no, we have plans this weekend.
Yeah.
The family's coming up. We're going to go to
You
the
get a
beach.
decent mate like this one here. I don't think this
No,
management is worth a crap.
I wouldn't do
There's
that to you.
maintenance issues. They had the hot water turned off on the sink in there because it was dripping. And so I put a towel under it and turned it back on. It's like, you can't fix the sink? Really? Yeah, it's just, they could do a lot more as far as maintenance wise.
Oh, yeah, I can watch myself take a drink.
What if it's
After I already did.
Just don't take it to the bathroom with you.
Oh, no. Don't you worry, I'll be doing that.
wouldn't say I told it to jump, but look at this.
What are you gonna call it? How are you gonna rate it?
I don't know. It's not gonna be real far up there. If I had to go out of a 5,
Something you need to paint the ceiling.
what does it take to freaking wipe the fireplace down? That's it. It's nothing. That's just, you're charging $100 cleaning fee, and that's probably been there forever.
Does that rub off?
Yeah, that's just soot.
I can see finger marks
That's because
across
that's my finger. Yeah, it just rubs off. It can't even do that.
It's kind of like people put their initials in a tree or something. Scratching.
I'm gonna do that too.
Let me show you. Let me show you what he's talking about over here.
We paid it. Here it is. Big dump. You see it? Somebody put big dump.
Right.
Yep. $150 a night.
So here's the fireplace. Look at the crud on top of that.
And then on top of that, they charge us $100 cleaning fee just right off the top.
And the ceiling. You can definitely see where the rafters are.
Somebody wrote on there. Did someone try to burn the place down? What was it on here? Let's see. Now I do love that tub. Clawfoot tub. Yeah.
Hey, you're at 39% on this thing. Here, is that the same plug as my phone? I'll plug it in right here.
Should be.
Yeah, I know King Slew, Ken.
King Sluke and what?
No, Warren Fishman was asking if I knew King Slew.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was out there yesterday, actually, when we were fishing.
Oh, was it?
And cleaning fish, yeah. We visited with him a little bit.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah. Well, you should have been out the ocean yesterday, though. Man, it was red hot fishing. Red hot. Big lings. 38. You got a 38 and a half, 37 and a half. A couple around the 33. Kept a couple in the 23. We got 10 altogether. There's 5 of us on the boat.
Boring, have you ever met King Sluke? He wants me to go frogging with him one of these days.
You ever had frog legs?
Yeah. I can't find any frogs. I've looked all over
Well,
the
they're
place.
kind of small up here. At least in Washington, they're small.
There is the big bullfrogs in there in the valley, but I can't find them. I can't. They're kind of scattered around.
You want me to set that? I'm just trying to get some of this.
I don't know that he's very social. King Sluke.
I think
Who
he's
is
a little
King
shy.
Food?
Yeah,
Who are y'all talking about?
it's another YouTuber. He goes out by himself all the time.
You know, he always gets every one of his videos.
Oh.
He gets
Limits
1,500
every time.
No, I was gonna say views.
Oh, views.
I mean, he'll get 1,000 views in 2 days.
But his channel grew by organically. He wasn't out pushing it. That's why.
Oh, they just want to watch it.
They want to watch it, yeah.
Yeah, that's why he's not doing this kind of stuff. If you notice in his videos, he doesn't talk hardly at all. You know, he'll say a few words here and there. He just basically fishes.
Yeah, he is. He actually, I like his style videos too.
There you go. Oh, just hanging around. What do you got to do?
Tell you gonna bring some fish on there.
Well, let's see. Look at the ocean in there. There's 11-foot waves, 40-mile-an-hour winds, and that's it.
And streaming for
Oh, did you see the yesterday?
Yeah, he's done cooking fish. He's been cleaning up now.
Y'all missed it, but no, I can't even show them here.
Yeah, just a picture, mostly, yeah.
He said been streaming for 2 hours. Or I think that's what he meant anyway. I think the fish might be overcooked.
Do what?
I think he meant for 2 hours.
Gosh.
Yeah, supposed to say 2 hours.
There are 5 people on the boat. We've got 10 minutes out and 25 staff. It's just gorgeous.
I don't know, somebody called.
All together
this morning, from this morning, is gonna turn out, because that's gonna be more just raw footage of fishing. So, I think there'll be some interesting shots in there, but it's gonna be hard to edit because there's so much dead footage. But, I'll probably make something
I
out of
don't even know how many months it'll take me to get around to doing this, honestly.
it. Boring, are you, gonna go herring fishing at all anymore this year or not?
You must be heading back home, huh? What's that? Yeah, we all got plenty, they come up, use them. Yeah, you are.
Can't believe it.
Yeah, that
Get people to
is-
watch, you know.
about threw the thing out.
I can't figure out whether this failed or I put it up there. I don't know. That's just bizarre.
Till the 29th. Couple weeks.
And we got still 9.
There's 8.
I was hoping Chad Modog would.
Ted was, but he was going to a birthday.
birthday.
I can get him on Instagram maybe. Let's see if I can get him.
Pop in.
How's that?
He'll keep the live stream
Yeah,
going for sure. And he's probably not gonna go, but
There you go.
we have 2 hours.
Yeah, we got 2
No
hours.
way. Go back home to 700.
Oh, dog.
One way. That's how much it's going.
Trying to figure out what they got going on with the score. It's plywood.
It is just plywood.
You didn't notice that?
But, so I lived in Michigan for 10 months, and there was a guy there that, the house was new, and they had just the subfloor on it painted, and it's real sandy there. And it actually wears really nice. Painted chipboard.
Really?
Yeah, because, it's the subfloor or whatever. They put other in there eventually, but their house wasn't done. You think you lost connection? Or you, boring, are you coming, down at all anymore this year to go herring fishing? I asked that, but I don't know if you got that.
What is he, he's an hour? Tell him he's an hour.
It's probably, is it? Yeah, about
Hour and 20
hour and a half probably if you come down 101.
What's the deal? Awesome. Okay, one party.
I should tell
Now,
Liz
Ted knows
and
this number. Can you get in touch with Ted?
Yeah, Ted,
Okay,
Ted,
tell Ted, he has Modog's number. Tell Ted to text Modog and tell him to come over our live.
Sunfish King had his number too, but
I was really hoping he'd pop in.
Got good weather?
I text Moto on
You have this
Instagram.
That's on Instagram, like, is he like,
Yeah, you get notifications. It's just like an instant message.
I'm guessing.
Unless he has my notifications turned off.
Yeah,
He shouldn't. I don't text him much.
I mean, unless he's out fishing, I thought for sure he was from there.
Tuesday.
You never know what's going on Saturdays though.
I'm trying to
Saturdays
let this
are.
cool down here so I can wash your stuff, but yeah, that's still hot. We're gonna put it back in your eagle there.
Oh.
You wanna just
What do
toss
you
it?
No, we'll just toss it. You can go dump it somewhere
I'll
now.
figure something out. I'm gonna never just want to see you.
Do what?
That'd cool down a lot better too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Susan and I took a drive over there. I don't know, one way to get done. Yeah.
Sneak and pour it out.
Pour it in the fireplace.
Spent about 2
And it would smell like.
Yeah, it would.
That is literally the worst thing you can put in the fireplace, is dirt on it, because the creosote.
Oh, yeah.
It's horrible. You should see the upside of that. It's awful. You say, you know, firewood. If somebody started a fire in there with firewood, it'd probably catch the place on fire. I guarantee you that fireplace would catch on fire.
Yeah, she just kind of sat in the lobby and smoking. It's better than sitting at the house every day like
See, I don't know if this is from one person or just accumulation of.
It could be accumulation. But yeah, it's way worse over the fireplace there.
It's even in the bedroom.
That
It's
wall is
literally all
even
through-
dark.
Yep, it is all through this entire place.
it was fun.
Look at that
Somebody
over
don't have, you'd be surprised at how many people don't have a clue how to light a fire though.
But see, last night, because she's sensitive to smoke and all that, I lit the flame, I cracked that door open, never
Yeah.
smelled it at
No,
all.
I know.
So,
But there's people that have no clue how to do it.
yeah, these are good directions. 'Cause it literally, that's probably what people have done, and that's why you got accumulation.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way you could even clean that up. That would have to repaint it, wouldn't you?
Well, I know, yeah, probably.
Like we first walked in here, and we're like, "Is that mold?"
Yeah, that's
when
what
I
I
looked.
thought,
When
right
I
at
looked
first.
down, I'm like, "Yeah, it's the worst thing you can do."
Yeah, guys. So you see that?
Not like you're spinning on something that.
Can they see that?
Yeah, you can see that on camera.
Let me see if I can show them. Yeah, see, this is
I showed them the ceiling. They
Did
saw
you?
that.
yeah, it's crazy for 150 a night.
That's all smoke stuff on the ceiling and stuff.
But you can see where the heater has sucked
Yeah.
it up through there.
Yeah.
Price of gas is in there.
What is that orange?
Is it blowing?
Yeah, it's on.
Is it?
Those heaters are surprisingly
Yeah.
pretty
They're not.
efficient.
Yeah, they're not that bad.
I'm amazed at how well those work.
I don't know if we got anyone in here or not. The chat's quiet.
Not 8 people.
It says 8 people, but
We just had it open.
it's.
You hadn't seen Nick at all?
I haven't seen
Let
it.
me see it. Did you get in touch with Nick? Alright, I'm gonna call and say, hey, just log in, Nick and log. And I figured he's probably on the PlayStation.
Trying to think who. Oh, Raymond's still in here.
Trying to figure out what
Raymond, you gonna come up and talk to us?
Well, you're gonna come to our live. You don't have to stay in there, but we're gonna make you a mod. Just well, just for future reference. I mean, just pop in and say hi or whatever. And
Of course it is,
okay, no problem. All right, talk to you later. Bye. Where do you think I could pour that out with the neighbors on this?
Down in behind the bushes.
That's right. How much?
Boy, that ocean is angry today. Hard to believe it can go from flat to that in 12 hours.
Do what?
The ocean. It's hard to believe it
I
can
mean,
go from
after it
flat to
came
that.
through, it was on. It just started blowing. It was like nothing to bite on.
One dropped out. You gained one sub.
What is it?
You're at 339.
No, that was 339.
Oh,
That was.
How many? You got 18 likes. You dropped your pancake. I don't know why you would though. I don't know how long this live is gonna go. It's up to Grits. It's his live. Not another bot. Got another bot in here, but I can't get to it because it didn't come up. I think probably somebody already got it.
Oh, might come up on panel. It's getting boring.
No, nobody did get that one except me. Recording.
See, boring fisherman come up on panel.
He said he wouldn't.
Really? Does he not like to do that?
Go away, Siri.
Okay.
That right there is why I lose some stuff, because I let it drain and completely get sidetracked.
And then everybody
I
else
think
threw
that
stuff
might
on
have been
top.
what happened to that, because I fried some potatoes last night.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened.
Now we got 8 people back in.
So anybody got any big plans this weekend? Did you go fishing? What'd you do? Steve's had a conference call out there.
What? You missed it, man.
What did I miss?
I don't know. It. Right now, we're thinking we're all boring fishermen. Nobody's chatting.
Speak for yourself.
Nobody's chatting. We're just in here. No, I deleted them off of YouTube. And never showed up on here. But that's a bot.
You have to refresh it, or
I don't know.
I don't know how to.
That's a bot.
Oh, okay. Scott, what? That's a bot there?
That's
oh,
a
I see
bot.
it now. Gotcha.
Block user.
Gotcha.
There. Blocked.
Gotcha.
Not. Oh, there. It finally showed up on mine.
The bot did?
Yeah.
I'm surprised at the variation in the lag in different devices. I can have my phone open, I can have that open. It could easily be 7-second delay between
Yeah,
the two. So
yeah.
I don't.
But if you go, okay, here's another thing I'll teach you. If you're on your phone or even on this, I think on this, I'm not 100% sure. Go in here, Steve, you watching?
No, the filter deal. That's
To
a
the filter, go to live chat, and that'll keep you at the bottom of the chat.
Oh.
Alan said he's listening, but been on the road, just stopped at Java Joy. Get me a coffee, Alan. Hit live chat. There you go. Yeah, that's fine. That should keep you at that should keep the chat refreshed. It won't necessarily keep you at the beginning of the or at the end of the video, whatever.
Okay.
Anybody going live tonight? Who's going live? Ted?
Ted is out.
Ted is, yeah, but he didn't know what time because he was at a party or something right now.
You do bait making tonight or whatever he does?
Maybe, I don't know.
Have you got any of his soft plastic shit?
Yeah, I got some. I haven't fished with him yet.
No dogs.
You buy those or you get them?
Probably good. He won't take any money for them, will he?
Yeah, he sells them. I mean,
He refused Mo Dog's money. He said, I'm going to pay you, Ted. I don't care if you like it or not. But he's got some awesome colors.
back. Had a phone call. Very important.
I could tell.
Is that a phone call? I thought it was your wife calling.
No, buddy of mine.
My wife just texted me.
Heck, are you?
Wondering
home
if I
some
needed
fish?
freezer bags.
Mine is
I think I have some cheap ones. For crab bait, I don't need freezer bags necessarily.
She at the store or something.
I was gonna try to leave by 3 o'clock or thereabouts. It's about there.
6 minutes away.
we don't want to be. I know we don't want to be on live all day long.
Yeah, you've been on for 2.5 hours, or in 3 minutes it will be.
Get your stuff.
What are you allowed? Like so many a month?
20.
20 a month?
20 a month for free, and then if you pay 15 or 20 bucks a month, then you get unlimited.
I like the surf perch fishing.
So you could go live every day if you wanted to. That builds up hours like crazy, but it doesn't really give you money unless you have the super chats, which he doesn't because all he has is
Because you have to have 500.
You gotta be 500 to be able to do super chats, dude?
no, you gotta be at 1,000.
What's the difference? What's a super chat?
You gotta be able to be paid through YouTube,
Oh, okay.
because then they donate 20 bucks or whatever, and YouTube takes 30% of it.
They do?
Yeah, they do. So I get about 14 of every 20 that somebody sends.
They got 20%.
30.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Yep. They're a freaking gouge one way or
I know, I asked you this this morning.
Elbow cough.
another. 30%.
It shows up on StreamYard as elbow cough. That's what it is. It's an emoji. I just put an emoji in there and it shows up there as elbow cough.
Oh, I
That
haven't seen
one.
that.
That emoji.
What is it supposed to be, like that or dancing? Or what? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it says
I
elbow cough.
thought that was like a
I did
dancing
too. I did too. I didn't know it was a coughing one.
No,
Huh.
that was a good one.
That's crazy.
I learn something new every day.
Yep.
We'll get him up to 2 hours and 30 minutes here at least on this
Yeah,
line. 29. Got another 45 seconds. Raymond Williams did 2 coughs. Now you do 3.
What is this game we're playing?
Stack up the coughs.
How's that? First 3.
Y'all gonna take me to fish on with you?
I think they're building me a coffin.
Y'all gonna take me to fish on with you? Yes, no?
I don't really
No.
want any.
I got so much
You
fish in
sure?
the house. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, I don't think I'm gonna do all. Alright.
My wife would. I don't think she'd eat that. She might. That's not much different than
Put some in the bag.
prawn fish.
Yeah, I'll put some in the bag and
Yeah, it's mushier and that, but
just try it. Just let her see.
it's a mild fish.
Yeah, it's mild. I mean, it's okay.
Definitely edible.
You can just sample it. You want any onion rings or fries? Just a fish.
Just fish, I think.
There's about 3 decent.
Yeah,
At
that'll
least
work.
let her try it. See if she likes it.
Elbow cough, elbow cough. That's weird.
Yeah, it is strange. I've never seen that before, have you?
They let this a burn.
I've never seen that.
No,
I've
that's what I
seen
mean.
that emoji.
I saw, but I haven't seen him put that on.
Yeah, I haven't either. That must be a StreamYard thing.
Maybe.
Because you get them right here.
Oh, I need power. I'm almost out. Oh, that's.
It's
Oh, that's.
Yeah,
that's
you're fine.
42%.
Yeah, you can
Take
take
it.
Far away.
I don't know.
42.
Yeah, you're good. That's clean.
Is it charging?
Sure.
How much left do you have on that? Probably a ton.
I don't know.
What does it say? On
Yeah.
there?
80%.
Steel?
Yep.
What?
Pretty nice.
I bet you could probably power a CPAP off that, couldn't you? I've heard of people doing it.
I mean,
I don't know.
What's
I took that out hunting with me when I was deer hunting. Played on my phone the whole time I was sitting in the stand most of the day. That was fine.
it's a jump
You know,
start for your vehicle?
Yeah.
That thing that small?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
So in
And does
Kansas-
it really have enough oomph to?
I've never tried it, but I'm sure.
I got a pretty freaking big battery on my truck.
I was one time I was in a blind in Kansas deer hunting with a rifle, and so I'm sitting there.
What does that one say? Hasn't come up yet.
So I'm sitting there and looking at my phone, right? Looking at the phone, scrolling through, and I didn't, had the window in front of me. I go like this, and I look, and there's deer from here to the fireplace away, looking in the window at me like this, but because I wasn't moving, I was just sitting there, and there were
You
does.
falling asleep?
No, I didn't fall asleep. They just stood there looking at me. They walked clear up on me. I had no idea they were there.
Chill W dog.
What are these things?
Chill W dogs.
Chill W dogs.
What's a
Chili dog.
Huh? No, it says chill W dog.
It's chili wog.
Chill W dog. Get your glasses on, man.
It does have them on. Chill W dog. Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Chill wog.
What is a chill W dog? What does it look like? Huh?
I don't know what that is.
Turn it
I
on.
thought it was. But it's
No, it's a dog.
Oh, it is? Let's see. Why is it that?
I just want it to smell like fair in here. Fair food. Fair food.
Well, Steve, you want to stay here and I'll go home? How does that look?
You know what it was.
Every time. Yeah, I know, that's why I'm asking you. Every time I put one, Raymond puts two. Let's see what that one is.
You can make your own,
Thanks, Doc.
Thanks.
That's what it says here. It says thanks, Doc. And he puts 4 emojis like, what?
So where'd you find that? I don't know. Where are the emojis?
Right here.
Oh, down here. Oh, there it is.
I've never looked at them before.
Man, you.
Yeah, he put 2 again of what I put. I'll see if we can keep up. We're making your chat go crazy.
We're all still in here, I wonder. Anybody know?
Raymond.
That's it?
I don't know. It says there's 9 people in here, but I don't know.
I know Billy probably left it open. Strong's adventure.
Elbow bump. I was wondering what that was. Stay home.
So I would end up with how many hours? Is it per person that comes in, or how does
It's
it, how's the
however
hours?
long they stay in, that adds up. Times however many people.
Okay, so it's in real time. It's
Yeah.
Like an hour. Okay. And
As
then
far as I
so
know.
somewhere down the.
What's this one called? Cat in the box? What I put on it?
Cat in the Hat.
I bet people aren't too excited about watching us
Shelter
put emojis on there.
Shelter in.
No idea what that is. No, it's down to 5 now. Guess you probably ought to.
Yeah, we can shut it down anytime, y'all. I think we're gonna shut it down. Y'all's got kind of dead. Appreciate y'all swinging by for the first live stream. Hope y'all enjoyed yourself. Be sure to hit that like if you hadn't already.
I did.
Yeah, I forgot.
How many we got? 19 maybe?
There was 18.
That's good.
Pretty good for your first one.
Yeah, okay. You may have to watch this again. I tried this.
That's all right.
Just, if it's too
Well, see y'all.
You ready to
Alright,
end it?
y'all. Appreciate it.
Hit
Signing
the
off.
Goodbye.
Catch you on the flip side.